Yes, sir, Lewis. Yes, sir, new music. It's getting a little bit of lo-fi today. Here I'm getting a couple things set up, but stream is going on. But keep it cool, keep it chill and chat. I'll be right back. Hey, what's good, Blah man? How you doing? How you doing? I see both of you guys in chat, so we're gonna get things started. We got a longer stream today, actually, boys. because, you know what that means? I'm glad you're doing good. And also, how you doing, Lewis? I didn't ask you that before. Yeah, my dog has gone under my desk, which means at any point in time he could just slightly, and I mean this truly, slightly nudge into any one of my wires, and that immediately means that my computer will shut down. I'm not joking about that. The wiring in my house is so thin that it will be catastrophic. So we might as well get this started early, right? Okay, so we got the camera going. Oh my god, but you're so cute. You guys will see him in a second. Hey, my stream deck broke again. Hold on. Just have to reset that part of the thingy McBobber. Give me a second, we'll figure it out. How's the audio bounce, by the way, guys? Hearing the music, you're my beautiful deep voice. Let's see, is this gonna work? Hey, look at that. And boom, check out. We got tracking? Nope, hold up. Perfect, good music, video balance. Let's see if I zoom out. Come here, Jethro. Come here, Jethro. Oh no, he's gonna lie down. He's such a good puppy. All right, I think that has got us all set up with everything. Oh crap. All right. Woo. My bad. I am bouncing through tabs right now to make sure we're all set up, but I think we are good. What's going on, everybody? My name is Zach. This is I Don't Know Entertainment, and welcome back to today's stream. Hope you're having a fantastic Monday morning, evening, afternoon, good night, or whatever you're going through. I already see you in the chat back. What's good? But yeah, I hope you guys are having a great start to your week. As I am, I've been chugging, let's see, get the zoom in a little bit. I've been chugging this Alani naturally flavored peach energy drink here. It's quite good. Yeah, we're gonna be doing some development today. Yes, it is my doggo. Here, let me see if I can pick him up. It's hot. Hopefully the temperature, Jethro, come here, Jethro, come here. Come here, Jethro, I'm gonna bother you. And I see you, Vacu, we are going to, I'm gonna help you out. I'm just gonna bother my dog real quick. Yo, hold up. Yes! Look at him! Look at my son! His name is Jethro and he's 80 pounds! Okay, cool. Get down here, buddy. I love you so much and you're so hair. Look at this. Covered in hair now. I love him too. He is half 34 degrees Celsius. Hold on, I used to work with people who used what is that in? Wait, that's almost, you're getting close to like what, 90 degrees in that heat? That's horrible. I'm sorry. We just got over a pretty bad heat wave around similar temps. Stay cool, my dude. Here's a, there you go. Here's a little pro tip. Oh god, the cowlicks are back. A damp cloth around your neck actually does help with the heat. It's like kind of the effect that sweat's supposed to have biologically. That's kind of gross. Either way, we got a big stream for today, guys. I'm thinking, so I actually have, instead of ending it at our usual time, I got legit 2 extra hours today on today's stream. Because I want to try streaming a little bit longer than usual. Plus, I'm out of the medicine that keeps me regulated, so we are going to squeeze every last ounce of productivity I have out of myself today. Until I turn to like one of those little dried husks. I think they're called husks. So yeah. A couple things. Unity equivalent of a what's the Godot equivalent of a Unity event? I forgot what Unity events are. Hold up. We'll answer those. We'll answer some questions first. Then we will go into. Ooh, look at that. Arc updated. Oh yeah, no. This is unmedicated ADHD work today. This is either going to be the most productive I've ever been on stream, or I'm going to crash so hard you guys will have something to clip and cancel me with. So. It's a double-edged sword. Unity events. Oh, I think it's actually a signal. Yeah, no, the Unity equivalent of a, here, actually, let's go over that together. We're gonna start off today with a little bit of a Godot tutorial. Yippee! Oh god, it's already starting. I'm losing my mind, fellas. Let's see. I have the I Don't Know toolkit, which I will eventually be putting in. Arc, isn't the game where you need to buy a whole ass SSD drive to order to play? Yes, but it's also a browser that I actually prefer using. So let's go over to the screen. I forgot my thing broke. Hold up, let me fix that. But hold on. It's right here, I found it. Okay, so let me just quickly look at this, guys. Kernel anti-cheat. I love it. Okay, let me just click. Yes, let me quit the stream deck so I can actually have a very easy way to click something instead of accidentally. Use Arc, by the way. Let's go. Browser power goes unbelievably hard. Let's see. Okay, cool. So, VacQ, are you paying attention? Pay attention right now, okay? What time zone am I in? Pacific Standard Time Zone. That is if you believe the round earthers in the world. I'm not a flat earther, by the way. I was just going to make that joke, but I don't want that to start. But yeah, no, I'm on Pacific. It's 11:15 a.m. for me right now. You use art and you were kidding? Lewis, stop baiting me, dude. I was like really happy right there. Dopamine lowered. So yeah, Vac. So if you look over here, we have a Godot project. I'm gonna show you in 2D because it's the principle is actually the exact same across the entirety of it. This is only going once because we're going back to my work soon. Also, real quick, here's a random flex for y'all. No spoilers. If you spoil it, I'll ban you. Low key, not even joking. Check this out, fellas. The Book of Bill. This thing's actually heat from our Gravity Falls fans. I love this. It's really well done. Okay, cool. But yeah, so basically Godot, and I think the Godot equivalent of Unity events, if I read that singular bit from the wiki correctly, is basically this. It is a signal. And signals in Godot are basically the way that things talk to each other. And actually, it's probably better to show you them in action in the main project. So, did I get that book from the IRS? No, I stole it. So I figured out this really cool way of you being able to steal things. So you know like how like one of the hardest things to do is actually going to the store and then like actually talking to people to like buy the object, but then you have to make conversation, and then like you guys find out something you have in common, then you go out and you get coffee, then you fall in love, and then you spend your entire life together. No one wants that, dude. So there's like this really cool life hack. It's so good, Alberta. There's this really cool life hack which you can do to like kind of circumnavigate the whole process. And instead of handing the person money, you just enter in this number on like this little plastic card that this thing called a bank gives you, and you just get the item, dude. It's basically theft. So I got it from online. What was that? I live in an area where big things pass over the sun. It might be a cloud. I'm losing my mind. Anyway, so where were we today? Signals. So signals, people. Basically, it's the way Godot communicates with nodes. And everything actually that is a node inside of Godot, which is darn near the entire engine, has its own system of nodes. So specifically, let's check out our player node here. If you look at our player node here, these are custom icons. There's a couple things you actually need for this to work. So this root one is actually a character body. 3D, 2D, you might leave at 2 p.m. PST. Oh, perfect. Yeah, that's around the time the stream's gonna end today. 9 p.m. GMT. All right, cool. Nice. That's a good little spread of time right there. But basically, you know, God, I'm really out of whack today. All right, Vac, what I'm trying to get at is, you go over here to a node system. You can either create your own signals or you can use the signals from here. Your grammar was fine now? I'm glad to hear that, Alberta. Really glad to hear that. But basically what can happen is you can use these to talk to different nodes. So like if you have a the Unity equivalent of like, what is it called? A collision shape. And you have that like on collision enter 3D or 2D inside of your Unity game object. Instead of doing that, you would go to the collision state node on your Godot object, and you would have this. Let's see, it's not popping up. Oh, right here, child entered or child exited tree. Well, no, this is a node specific thing. If I had something like an area 3D and area 2D, that's the one I actually wanted to. Or here, let's actually look at a raycast node. we are actively missing stuff from. There we go. This makes unfathomable amounts of sense. Yeah, I'm glad your brain works the same as mine. Yes. Why don't I actually just like set one up so you can see it? Like I'll make a quick. We'll make like a let's make a trigger for like a level. So if I go here, and I was to make like a brand new 3D scene, so let's say it's a static body, or actually for physics to work, it needs to be a rigid body or something like that. So make a rigid body 3D node. Just set it to a trigger test. And we both ADHDers, we share 2 brain cells, and they're both fighting for 3rd place. Yeah, no, yeah. I need more caffeine. Ooh, what ice cream are you getting, Lewis? We are gonna get like so much non-work done today. It's gonna be so great. You'll leave now to get ice cream. Good luck to me. Thank you. Good luck to yourself, Lewis. God, I promise you guys, today's a good stream. It's gonna be great. You make sure you bring back enough for all of us. What was I gonna say here? So we have a rigid body here, and I'm gonna give it just an area. Or no, I'm gonna give it a rigid body, and then it needs to have a collision shape or something. Actually, hold up. I'm sorry. Let me change this around. Let's get an area 3D. So let's just say this is an imaginary trigger that the player has to walk through. It's like a tripwire in a video game, where it's going to trigger like another event, or it's going to trigger like a trap in a level. Then inside that trigger test, we need to give it a collision shape 3D, and this will act as the actual shape for it. And I'm just going to make this a square. And now here on this trigger test, I'm going to add a script to it, call it trigger test GD. I'm going to put in the root file because I'm going to need to delete it immediately after, like so. And then you can see on this trigger test, what we need to do is we need to add the logic of what this object is going to do whenever something enters it. So in Godot, my Godot is laid out differently because I'm using a theme and a couple of plugins to just make it look like this. But it's going to be basically the same thing. We need to tell our trigger test, which has a script attached to it, to do something when something enters this. So if I go over to this node thing, you see this area 3D. This is telling us, all right, cool. Under the signal section, we have signals that pertain specifically to this node class. So here we have an area 3D. So this is where your events for Unity are basically going to reach feature parity inside of Godot. So if we want to say something like on area entered or on area exited, which is the Unity equivalent of on trigger entered and on trigger exited, we just have to use one of these. And here's the same thing for bodies, which are like actual physical objects entering and exiting a trigger. This is for another like hitbox entering and exiting a trigger. So if we were to do this for just checking like a player entering something like this, we'd probably use a body. So I would double click this, and it's going to bring up our node connection menu. And what this is telling us is like, all right, cool. We know where this node is going to transmit a signal. What node is going to receive the signal? And it's a little confusing, but basically we're going to choose itself to receive the signal. Because what we're doing here is we're not targeting a node to really receive the signal, we're targeting a script to receive the signal. It's like if you were to have a, we're basically, again, it's like creating a Unity event. So it's like we're not directly talking to another game object, we're just saying like, hey, this class needs to listen for this event to trigger. So we're saying like, all right, cool, our trigger test script or trigger test class needs to listen for whenever something enters the body, or body enters this trigger. So if I click connect, you'll see that it automatically created a script for it, or a function for us. If you click this little icon right here, it'll show you where this is coming from. And this is basically a Unity event. So this is what you're going to be doing if you are kind of working under the same system. And what's really cool about these is you can actually make custom ones. Like let's say I wanted to make something called like, let's define our own signal. We'll call signal, signal test. Let's call it that. And if I save it, you'll notice that it popped up right here. So if we create our own event, it'll actually pop up in the signal area. And we can actually manually connect them via script. So if we go into like our start or our ready, which is the Unity equivalent of start, we can say signal test dot connect, and we got to put in a callable, which is just a function name. and we just enter in the name. And this is the equivalent of what we did over here. So that is basically the Unity event system inside of Godot. And what's really cool about this is you can utilize Godot's autoload system. I'm not going to save this. I'm actually going to quickly delete these functions. Or I'm going to quickly delete the script I just made because we don't need this anymore. Just trigger test GDU. Yep. I have this thing called a signal bus, which is an autoload. And that is basically a singleton inside of Godot, which are very easy to define because you just have to go to project settings and up to this autoload section, and you can actually just manually add them here instead of doing the whole thing in Unity where it's like, hey, does this exist yet in the scene? All right, cool, delete this or make it this. And basically what this allows us to do is to create a base script that just contains signals that any other script can connect to via their own thing, or they can just call this script to say, hey, I'm going to call this signal. And that makes it super easy to do stuff like, let's say, this puzzle chain interact, right? This is used by my puzzle objects for like buttons that talk to doors or keys that talk to other doors or something like that. So if I was to open the script, I would usually call that. So I think it would be scripts. Here we go. It would be interactable object right here. You can see I have this signal bus dot emit puzzle ID. And then that's also connected to another puzzle, and it just passes through the IDs like that. So you don't need to even have the nodes in the same tree. That was a pretty big overview, but that's basically it. It makes it, once you get a hang of it, it actually makes it a lot easier for, or at least for me, it was easier to understand than like game objects talking to each other. Because like, here's a whole really involved system where it's just like, things can just talk to each other. And you can add in your own logic to make sure like things talk to each other properly. Season -1 anti-gravity falls. That is some crazy brain twisting right there. So let's do a quick recap of what we did last week because we have to do a couple things today. One, we created a base little level here. It's like, oh no, we have 27 seconds left. I need to get this key. What's the code? I don't know what the code is. Going around the level. If I don't find my keys, I'm cooked. Okay, cooked. Wait a second. This is a microwave, obviously from the insane construction. And what is this? This numbers, they mean something. I wonder if that's our code. Oh, it was. We win. Now we get to go to the dentist. Oh, is that what that countdown was for? Hell yeah. And then we can just restart the level and it's just like, that's it. So, that's what we worked on today. So, or last time. So now what we actually have to do is close everything because I have a whole bunch of stuff running because my brother and I were trying to play Minecraft. Silly us for trying to enjoy something. And we have some other stuff to do. So we created a lose win menu from last time. Sure, install Notion whilst I have to do this. Again? The back-to-back update is insane. Hey, Safe, what's good? Don't worry, we are going to be listening to your song today. I've been waiting for that. We're going to be improving our level art today, which means we have to actually start practicing different modeling methods to create furniture props. Draw textures for walls to find a good art style and play around with post-processing, which you actually already have done. This part's actually complete. Now what we need to do is just create some basic models because I want to make sure we get, what is Vacu saying? We're relating about what it's like having a brain that doesn't produce enough dopamine to, you know, exist well. Okay. So, there's a couple things we're gonna try out today. First off, we're going to just actually create models. Look at that, 420, haha, the cool number, the drug number. Don't do drugs, kids. Unless they're prescribed by your doctor, then take them in the right amount. But what we're doing is just actually improving our level. And there's a couple ways we're gonna go about that. First things first, we're gonna go over to our apartment level setup because in this white void contains our level how we like it. There's gonna be a thing, okay, now I gotta check it out. We'll check it out at the break, which I'm gonna set up right here. I'm super unorganized today, dude. When am I not unorganized though? Boom. All right, so what we need to do now is we just basically need to recreate certain props to make it look better. So I'm thinking the first thing to do is create kind of our own bed type object. Because I kind of wanted this to be like a couch or a futon or something like that. So I thought a futon would be kind of good because it's like here's a couch and we can just like slap a bed in there and it'll be like cool. So I'm gonna try that out. And I think our player actually is 6 feet tall, or a little bit less. I forgot. It's like 2 meters tall, I think. Yes, 2 meters tall. You cooked harder than Gordon Ramsay making an idiot sandwich with lamb sauce. That is, you're sleeping watching my stream. You have an impressive mind then, for the nonsense that I will be spitting this entire stream. It's been proven to cause many brain damages. I'm sorry, that's a 2 meters tall, correct? God, this short-term memory's not doing. Yeah, it is set to meters by default. Should I leave it? Should I just leave my Godot stuff by meters then? I mean, we could just create a cube here. Make sure that the cube is 2 meters by 2 meters. Yeah, there we go. And then we can just scale that bad boy down. Everything except for the Z-axis, because I'm American. I said Z, not Z. There we go. Nothing wrong with saying Z, just you're wrong. But yeah. Let's actually go shift tab. I want to keep it. Let's get pixel lock immediately so we can just get that set up. We have a reference. Can you play something for mind relaxing? Fricky, what is going on? Oh yeah, because I said because you say Z. It's Z, dude. Z. As someone with a Z name, I get full licensing to say you're wrong. Don't worry, it's safe. We'll listen to it at the end of today's break. And in terms of playing something relaxing on stream today, we could play like a relaxing game later. Z, yeah, there we go. Safe gets it. We're adding like an entire extra consonant, man. W is already pushing it. Okay, we're gonna put that there. So this will be our player ref. And now, folks, I'm going to model. And this could kill me. So you guys might see a sick epic death live on camera. That's not funny. We're gonna go with no reference for how this modeling today. I'm just gonna go normal stuff. The futon is a symmetrical object though, so we just need to add a mirror modifier, make sure we have clipping and merge set on, turning off that. Great, now we're back to where we're supposed to be. You can only call it Z because it rhymes with the alphabet. Yeah, why wouldn't I want something that just makes sense phonetically, dude? Listen, just because my alphabet is closer aligned with the rhythmic patterns of iambic pentameter, I can't be that much of a nerd at one point, dude. I'm sorry. Like, you're entitled on whatever pronunciation you want of that letter, except just know that you will be wrong. A person who says Z can not say bottle of water. More British slander in chat. I'm not opening this. I'm not opening up this Pandora's box of nonsense. I say it as a joke. One of my closest friends is British. I have no hate. I do it for the meme. It is in the Constitution for all Americans to, for some reason, just dog on Britain for some reason. Okay. I think that's about good. This is like supposed to be like a really crappy futon. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just going to construct it how I did with the couch for the other stream or the other game we did. But for now, I'm going to just... Oh, I haven't heard this song in forever. Real OG fans of the channel will know this is actually one of the first songs I've actually used in a YouTube video. Back when I was more consistent. I'll give you that one, but you can't say... I'm not saying vitamin. I know that's how you want me to pronounce it. It's vitamin. Vitality. Are you saying vitality? No, it's vitality. How dare you have a different pronunciation than me? And I'll give it. I'm loving this argument. You just like to slander the F out of bitten, vitamin. Listen, I'm not gonna lie. You guys do. There are like I see a lot of the slander is getting a little bit out of hand on the internet. Like I feel like some people just like abandon the joke for both sides. Honestly, really. There's moments where I'm just like, hey man, remember this is a joke, and then people are like, well at least, and it's just like, okay, I get the joke, but hey man, that's like we're talking about people now, like for realsies. It's not a meme anymore. I just said for realsies. My God. I'm sorry, guys. This is not me. You guys know me, all right? I am like a sane person 90% of the time. This is just not one of them. Come on, Blender. Let me do some really crappy topology. Is that too much to ask for here, man? Let me save this too. What am I doing? Like, I'm actually kind of like happy with how things are going, and like I'm not saving it. What's this game called again? Key game? I forgot the name of the game, dude. It's so cool. Let's call this one Futon. We're gonna model one prop at a time instead of trying to model props for an entire gosh darn what's it called, apartment like I did last time. See, this is why we restarted the project, folks. It's just like I kind of forgot that like I need to be mentally stable to do stuff, and I was not doing that again. Like, see right now, what I'm doing right here, these aren't mentally stable activities. But Zach, the most creative people were mentally unstable. First off, crazy statement. Think about what you just said. Arguing with the ghost right now, dude. God, I don't even know what I'm saying right now. I'm honestly actually just like kind of winging it right now in terms of just realism. Where am I? Here I am. I need to fill in this quad right here because there's gonna be some really weird geometry. I think what I need to do is I just need to fill in this top edge and this bottom edge right here. There we go. And then what I can do is I can join this to this. Oh, there's no edge there. Yeah, because of that. Okay. This will turn into a textural nightmare, which I'm really not looking forward to. But what I think I can do is I can do that. I can go into vertex mode and I can just merge these two. Merge last and you. Let's do, where are you at here? Depending on where that is. It's like pretty close. What is this? This is local view. Let's see global view where you're at. Let's see, like how close can we get to like just aligning that? You know, what did Winepot say? I can't remember if it was Winepot exactly, but someone said embrace the jank, and I mess heavily with that. So that's what we're doing. Embracing the jank. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I forgot that's how futons actually look, where it's just like... Okay. I thought you were still working on that Doom game. Oh no, we switched because I was losing my mind while I was making that Doom game. Real talk though, like I kind of got back into a bad work practice where I make something that is like way outside of my scope ability. And by saying that, it just mostly means that like I need to kind of remember I'm one person, and I'm still learning how to make games, and also how my brain works really. On a like kind of lesser note on that fact. Cause I don't even know what I'm doing right now, dude. Yeah, I don't even like what I'm doing right there. I think this is fine. Maybe like get some old couch cushions right there. I think for now what we'll do is, there's a thing I tried last time where I just like extruded this right here, but Blender really didn't like that I did that. So I think what I'm going to do, go on the side view right here, extrude these down, but before I do that I'm going to shift tab to get the vertex snap in, zoom that in. Get that to about there. I think 0 is actually where it's supposed to be. Just about. There you go. Cool. This is non-manifold geometry. Yay. So I'm gonna have to just like extrude these guys out. There you go. Does that look great? No, it does not. But oh. Okay, we'll change that later. I'll separate those and turn those into like individual legs. But I think now what I want to do is I want to take these parts right here and set the edges a little bit for the face. Move those guys down. Forgot that we are currently... Oh, you know what? This actually kind of worked out. I'm not going to lie. Okay, so... First off, I think it's at an angle by default, which isn't great. But having that little bit in the middle actually gives us some room to be like, hey, this is a futon. So it's like we have this little kind of derpy edge here. We can put the mattress on top like that. We can take this right here. Put that down a little bit. Perfect. Nice. Actually, I would rather like inset an edge like that. No, I don't like that. Merge vertices, save it. I might play this in the background while playing Bone Lab. Hey, oh yeah, I forgot you are our resident VR user. It's like, how do you say aluminum? Aluminum. I actually have heard people here say aluminium though, so yeah, maybe I'm wrong. Like, I don't want to accept that though, because like I hate being wrong, dude. Because being wrong automatically means that you're admitting weakness, dude. And like, we ain't weak here, dude. What did I just do? I don't want to spend like too much time on this part. I think we'll do that, save it, and then what we'll do now is we will Shift D, duplicate this guy, move it up like that, then we'll P by selection, turn this into its own individual thing. Go here, make sure to apply its mirror modifier. There we go. This is going to be a very weird N-gon, but I think that's fine. So, no, this isn't even N-gon, dude. This is, oh, this is an N-gon. So realistically, I think if I just dissolve these, it won't even matter. Yeah, go. What I do want to do is I'm going, did I just, gosh darn it. Let's clear the animation out there. I didn't mean to make a keyframe for that. Cool. Let's go here, and let's go here, then 3. What did I just do there? Alright, just extrude that edge by distance. Cool. Go there, 3. Select the face, E, Z. Get a little bit of a mattress going on there. And then shrink the bad boy on the X. Like that. Then Y. Let me do that. Let's just take these here. GY, put that there. Ooh. Every single element ends with oxygen. Okay, I think we got that there. Let's just like add a little bit of niceness to this, and we'll just like bevel the edges of the mattress. There you go, that's nice. Move that guy down, and then let's see. Shade auto smooth. Nice. We can, I wonder if like beveling this will cause any weirdness. Oh, well. Neat. Oh, and now that I've turned off the, what's it called? The, face mode. Like that. There you go. Alright, cool. I like that. Let's save it. And then we have like a little kind of nonsensical futon. Maybe I can like move the headboard back even a little bit more, or I can move this part a little bit forward, like that. And I think like the little kind of like angular part down here leads it to be like, hey, there's a futon, or maybe it's like a bed or something like that. Maybe like move this part up a little bit, like that. There we go. I think for this, actually, what I'm going to do is I'm going to dissolve the edges here, or delete the edges, or faces here. Get rid of that, and then I think I'm going to just try this out here. If I like inset a face here, like this, and just take these, extrude them down, like so. Make sure that they are set to the 0th on the global, like so. So they're actually like sitting on the ground. Then go to the front facing like that, or side facing like that. That takes care of the non-manifold junk. We do get some like weird bits here, so if like really want to improve that, I think that's solid. Sweet. All right, cool. Let's save that. What's this here? This is mattress. It's called mattress. I always forget how to spell mattress. So again, I don't think I'm really the forefront on who gets to talk about proper pronunciation there. Okay, cool. Got a little kind of thin mattress futon here. We can take our mattress here, move it up a little bit if we want to. We got customization here, folks. Now the last thing to do is just create a little bit of a pillow. So I think this is gonna be pretty straightforward. We just go to cube here. Let's just move it to the right. And I'm actually going to control one this bad. No, I don't wanna just make like a super high poly pillow for this whole thing. No, we ain't gonna do that. We are gonna do though is, I think what I wanna do is I wanna take like, that. There we go, that. Like that. And let's kind of make this like, let's take that, plus that, plus that, plus that. Control B. Get that, perfect. Well, let's, oh, look at that. There you go. Okay. I think I just want these edges here, like beveled. Let's get like that, Maybe get a couple more in there, like so. And then we'll take this right here. We'll drag you out like on X, like that. Like that. Then we'll bevel that guy in a little bit. Got to get the kind of pillow. What happened? Oh yeah, it's those beveled edges that kind of like took it out. Yeah, alright, so let's maybe get these vertices out then, like that. Move the whole thing out like this. Then we'll take like this one right here. Oh yeah, that's why. It's because it's not manifold. Okay, let's see if we can do this nicely then. Hey, oops. What's good, Lewis? Yeah, I didn't even know you could highlight that. Oh, you're back with the ice cream? Heck yeah! Lewis came with the clutch. This is why you're a mod. Just knife tool this maybe so we can just at least turn these into quads. I don't know if this is going to make this correct. But it'll make my life somewhat easier, I think, when I mess around with this. Honestly, the pillow is the most important part of bed modeling. Not a lot of people understand that. It takes a really niche eye. I'm an art student dropout, so I actually know these things. Cool, like that. I think that leaves us with quads, so then I can just do that. And not the whole thing, but now these should all move together. Yeah, baby. And can I bevel this without it actually like having a slight seizure? Yes, I can. Cool. Nice. Now what I'm gonna do here is pretty advanced. So if you guys don't see what's happening, that's cool. Don't blame you. I don't know what's happening either. Just gonna get this pillow here. I'm gonna do a little insert a little bit of the let's see, I've got even offset on that. That is not changing. Outset. No, I don't want that boundary. Offset relative. No, edge rail. Can do that. Thickness, depth is what we want to kind of control. Not quite. It's actually not that bad. We'll place the depth. Put that in there, like, you know, that. Like so. Then we do one more. No, not you. Not just you. Come on. There you go. One more of these like that. Then what we'll do is we will actually hold up. I'm a fool. Where's my distance? Take these two. Movement on the... there we go. Okay. It looks like... Okay. I'm putting so much detail on this pillow, and it does not matter, but I'm having fun. And that is what matters, guys. I'm not doing well, though. Okay, so I'm noticing a pretty critical error here that we're having with the whole shebang here. If I take this right here, right, and move it out like this, it's like, all right, cool. But then like it's freaking out because it's like, hey, what am I connected to? I don't know. And I'm like, hey, if you don't know, guess what? I don't know. This. What's the big announcement? Oh, we're gonna come to that at the break. Don't worry. I'm gonna make sure that it's all set up too because I'm not going really about this in the best way. There's like some reversey nonsense happening here. Where's my distance? Yeah, you didn't miss it. Yeah, don't worry. Okay, I need to figure out like there's something I did wrong at a certain step here that I didn't realize. Where's my distance? No, okay. So if I do this, okay, let me go back here. It could just be like the way the pillow's laid out. It is the way the pillow's laid out. Yeah, it's kind of figuring out what it needs to connect to. Okay, we won't do all that then. Or we will. I won't listen to the screams of pain from Blender. It'll work out just fine. Yeah. Crappy pillow. And yeah, this is gonna be such a messy UV unwrap, dude. That's what I would say if I knew I wasn't gonna just flat color the crap out of everything here and then bake it into one singular texture immediately after. Hindsight being what it is, I should have just already did this, or I should have just turned this into quads while I had the chance, but dude, again, we work harder, not smarter on this channel. There we go. Okay. Whoa, okay, hold on. Your wife told me under the hand that my brother is going to be a father and you're gonna be an uncle. Oh my god, yo, that's huge. It's weird though, since your brother doesn't have partners, nice that the two of them got along with each other so well in the past. You know what, man? That's huge. I am sure that kid will be completely different in looks from your wife and look just like your uncle, man. It's gonna be, I mean, your brother. It's gonna be so cool, dude. I'm so happy for you. I'm so happy for you. Let's see. All right, cool. We got a pillow here. It's great. It's great. It's probably, honestly, it's the best pillow I think I've ever made, dude. I think it's better than my pillow in real life. Okay, we got that. And it's just like, well, we gotta make sure. Actually, no, we'll make the pillows like it's a separate prop, then we can just like arrange it as is. Make it like that. There we go. No blanket on this mattress though, dude. If you can't find your keys, you think you have enough time to make more than just a pillow? Real ADHDers know the struggle. Isn't that right, Vacu? Don't leave me alone on this. I'm kind of losing it. Okay. The final thing is I just shaded smooth by angle here, so if I do like this. Okay, cool. I think it looks alright. Looks decent. Cool, and then we were to take like our player reference here, and I'm just like, hey man, night night. You know, a little, there you go. Hold on. A little bit of that action. Okay. And if I did this right, this will either, yeah, oh my god. Wow, this was so much easier the second time around. If only I just, you know, took time. Wait, what? Oh, this is the futon. This is the mattress. There we go. This is the pillow and this is the play ref. Radical. All right, cool, guys. Now all we have to do is just, hey, Altature, what's good? Welcome to the stream. Big things coming this stream. Look, that's our guest of honor, actually. Alta, I can do the full intro and talk about it, or we could hop on VC a little bit later in today's stream, and we could talk about what we were talking about earlier. Has it been 30 minutes yet? Yo, it's been 30 minutes, which means your boy gets to take another sip of that good caffeine. I don't have a problem, you guys do. You're free for VC for the few hours? Alright, perfect. But yeah, after we'll do like 2 work sessions so we can at least get some of the stuff out of the way. And then we'll give you like the proper time so we can actually talk about what we got going on today. So we just finished the futon, which is like the main thing. I'm going to now move this all to its own collection. Call it futon. You guys ever sleep on a futon? Highly underrated, like, what's it called? Furniture piece. Like, I genuinely, like, really like futons. You're gonna lurk while you do some work. That's exactly what you're supposed to do on this stream. But, like, real talk, dude, I think futons are pretty awesome. Not enough people give them credit. Really. It's half couch, half bed, dude. Got back injuries, futon is a no can do. I'm sorry. Wait! There is a, what's it called? A futon thing I saw on Shark Tank a couple years ago. That, in hindsight, you can make at home, actually quite easily. Let me just quickly open, let's see what we got here. Futon, need a fancy lockbox. Maybe we should actually, like, model the key. What do you guys want to model next? Do you think we should model the microwave or the key next? What are you guys feeling? What makes more sense in the game about finding your keys? The microwave or the key itself? And what you guys deliberate over them? Find this thing I was just thinking about. Isn't a futon just a mattress on a floor? I don't know, man. Kiss your mother with that mouth? Jeez. Don't disrespect the futon. The key? Alright, cool, you got that. Let's see. Okay, so is this so? Yeah, still real. All right, so this thing is called corduroys, which saying that out loud as an adult now is just hilarious. But I think it's like a cool frog is the yeah, cool frog. Oh no, it's not a cool frog anymore. Check this out. Take a high-res photo of your own keys and model in Blender. Hey, sweet, sweet. The best way to yeah, no, you're right, because like the keys have like a lot of details on them. To make sure I don't forget my social security number, my PIN number, and my credit card number, I actually inscribed them on every one of my keys so I can remember exactly what they are. Either way, this is a corduroy. This is like a futon beanbag. So like it starts out as a beanbag. You unzip it and it's like a full-size bed, dude. Look at this. I want this. So I can go to like, what's a crash bed? This is just a dog bed for people. Convertible beanbags. So we want the giant ones. Look at it. You can fit a family of 4. $1,000. It is chinchilla flavored, so I can see that. I can get it in beige, blue, and chinchilla. Okay, how much is a convertible beanbag? We're just trying to see what we got here. They got the gamer one, which goes kinda hard. $389 for the gamer bag. What are they made out of? Corduroys, dude. It's made out of Roy himself. It's 100% bag. Getting a multi-layer thing with cooling gel near the surface. Dude, I want that so bad. What are they called? Like Sleep 8? I've been sleeping like a furnace, dude. We already went over the whole thing. It's a rotisserie chicken with me. So if I want a king size, $519. And that can be a gamer. And it's got, look at this, guys. 0 star reviews, nothing but 5-star reviews. Changeable, washable, guaranteed for life. This thing is more reliable than most light bulbs. I'm not sponsored. I would love to be sponsored. If my first sponsor would be this, dude, I'm all for it, man. Even if it's terrible, I will sponsor. Look at this, it's so cool though. Like, you know how much room I'd save, man? It's like, oops, I need more space. And it's like, here's my bed. And you're like, where's your bed? It's my chair. I forgot to crush my soda can here. There's a lot of vitamins in here. You hear that, blind man? Vita. It says this is naturally flavored, but this tastes so bad. Not a single peach in my life I've ever had that tastes like this substance. Oh man, yeah, I'm losing my color vision. All right, let's see what we got here. In chat, the frame is killer though. It has sectional lift and vibration. Do you guys have a sleep 8 bed? Never have a bed with a remote control before? That is huge. You know you've made it when you had that. Okay. Peach, please. This ain't real. Yeah, this is why you're a mod. Wait, have I even promoted you to mod yet? Let me fix that real quick. Here, Lewis, do you have a guy complex? I sure hope you do. I gotta fix that real quick. All right, guys, don't piss off Lewis in the server. There you go. Welcome to the mod team. Peach drink is naturally flavored with road tar and pine sap. Hey, that's what my soap used to smell like. Because I'm a man. Look how manly I am, guys. I got my... Hold up. The tracking isn't going to work. Look how manly I am, guys. I have my manly denim shirt that says Sushi Dragon on it. You have a guy complex? Let's go, dude. Awesome. Now you can ban anyone that says like a racial slur. That's your job. Don't say any racial slurs in chat, guys. That's an immediate ban. We already had that once. I think. Actually, no. I think we've had 2 racist people come through. Which means the stream... Hey, man, that just means we're getting somewhere, man. We're reaching audiences. Again, losing my mind. All right, let me reset the timer because I think... Yeah, we still got 2 minutes left. So let's make like some really basic house keys. True power move is to be made a mod, then immediately ban yourself. Just a 1-click exit. Joke's on you, Alta. You don't have the ability to ban anyone in the server if you're a mod. You have to go through me. Okay, what does basic house key look like? Okay, let me try to think. Let me think about this. I don't know why I said that. I don't know why I'm saying things like that. Dude, I'm actually losing my mind right now. Blue 42 hut. I love foosball. Let's move it down here. Okay. Oh yeah, for y'all who did not hear me at the beginning of today's stream, I have actively run out of my ADHD meds. So I am fucking... Oh, wow, I'm cursing. I did not mean to curse. Not typing it again. I have to try if it's possible. Let's see. At the break, go to the website. I will. Oh, thank you for saying that, because I actually have a resource to send you guys. Also, did you link me to a porn website? You scamp. No, I know you didn't. You sent that a while ago, didn't you? There's a couple things actually to send. Yes, the Bill Cipher website. Yeah, don't worry, I see it. You know, here, I'm gonna stop the timer right now because I know I'm not gonna finish the key by the time the timer ends, but I know that I will, what's it called? I know that I will be able to just finish everything else. That was not a complete sentence, folks. Go. You need to get an extra piece of geometry right there. Boop, boop. Is it Monday? It is Monday. Or according to my stream notification, it's murpday. Oh yeah, here's a mini announcement. This has nothing to do with the big announcement though. The big announcement's actually much more important. I was actually able to get into the playtest for, and this isn't just me specifically, I think literally anyone can do the same thing, but I was able to get into the playtest for that new game that Shroud's been endorsing, Spectre Divide. So if you guys are interested, I think streams are enabled, or drops are enabled on this chat, so we'll probably be playing a little bit of that tomorrow. And yeah, if you guys want in, I think you'll be able to get like some special rewards if you hop in for that. So tomorrow might be like our first like just pure game stream in a while. Should be kind of fun because I've been really excited for this game. I want to play it. What else? How important is music in games? It depends, I guess. Like, I've thought about that. I guess, yeah, I'll answer your question with a question. How many times have you seen, like, an action movie where it's like there's... Or can you see yourself watching, like, a Marvel movie or, like, any action movie without any sound in it? Or without a soundtrack to go with it? because it has a lot. But if you're asking that question because you're currently in the stage where you're like, oh crap, now I have to make music for my game, then just, yeah, go for it. Doesn't have to be perfect. It's just practice, it's practice. That's why I have a guitar next to me at all times. See, even though, can I speak a lot? Oh yeah, I got you. There we go. Here. Yeah, so if you have like an action movie or something like that, and what was I saying? I was like, can you imagine like a Marvel movie without music to go along with it? Then yeah, but just try it out. Dude, I'm sorry, I am so out of it right now, it's not even funny. There's something very wrong way. Distance. It's not the I am mentally not feeling great out of it, by the way, guys. It is the mentally my brain is moving at 2 billion miles a minute right now, and I do not have the reaction time to deal with it. It's like being an F1 driver, but you just got done waking up. You'll ask a local orchestral theater to see if they want to help you out. Yeah, go ahead. I feel like they're pretty charitable these days. It's been a while since I've been jumped by a bassoon player, so I don't see why not. So guys, that's the kind of content you can expect from me. How many other streamers will mention on camera without a lick of shame that they've been three-dimensional? Let's see. That they've been jumped by a bassoon player. You know? How many streamers will lie about that? A real question. That's the kind of content y'all are getting from me. That's the promise I make here. I lie about being jumped by orchestra members. Let's see. There we go. And nope. Nope. Okay. I think also during the stream there is something I wanted to do, which is start to kind of, I saw this like a really cool page on Instagram the other day, and no, the channel doesn't have an Instagram myself. I'm kind of not to doing that yet. This is great, but they have an art style that I really liked, and I want to try replicating it. I think it'd be really cool if we like if we get to the point where we start doing horror games. That is gonna happen on this channel soon. I don't know when. You guys are asking too many questions. Let's see. Let's move like out. I don't like what I'm doing here. Story of my life. Haha. That was weirdly sad. I don't know why I said that. Let's see. No, that's not what I want to do either. So I'm being so indecisive about this, y'all. I'm just figuring out what I want to do here. Okay. Yeah, this is weird. Like this is one of those things where it's like I know it shouldn't be as hard as I'm making it right now, but for some reason this is really hard for my brain to grasp. Okay. Just put like that there, and then we'll just like individually scale different pieces of it in. On the we should be working on the y-axis here. Nice. Okay. Then we'll just go into this mode here. Then we'll go to this, and let's go a little bit on the X to get a little bit thinner. Then go back to here, and like this. Boop. Make sure which ones we haven't highlighted yet. Cool. Let's get on the X like that, right? And scale down the Y. Not so much like that. to take the whole thing, maybe scale. No, not that too. Just take that, scale it on the Y. Go a little bit like that, and boom, Z. And if you guys are saying something in chat, hold up, I got you in a second. I am just kind of locking in. There we go. There. Let's see. You get the overall profile of a key anyway modeled first and cut the T with a bool. That would have been smart. That would have been smart. That would have been so smart. But what do we do on this channel? What is the motto on this channel? Work harder, not smarter. What's good, Safe? What's good? Talk to me, Safe. What's good? Tell me what's the word? What's the haps? You guys get mega points if you knew exactly what I was talking about right there too. Mega points are like normal server points, but they're like super. We can get smart tomorrow. Today is stupid time. Heck yeah, dude. Procrastination and becoming a more functional human being. That's what I like to hear. Now, where do these edges separate, Sonny? Me when I'm defusing a bomb, but I'm really old. Okay, cool. Got my little key thing here. God, I'm so good at 3D, dude. They used to call me 3Z back in school. No, I didn't. I'm just trying to be cool with you guys. Did it work though? Did you guys like my little charade? There we go. Yep. Yeah, this is yeah, this is what the kids see when they see a key. They're like, yeah, you know, this is it. This will allow them to enter into locked spaces. GDQ has stuff for Godot Pro procedural generation. Do you feel overwhelmed well when you first looking at that stuff? I went through line by line. I'm still confused. How the code works though? Hey, nice. You got into it. Yeah, I forgot. Sorry. I'm super out of it when we were supposed to go over that. If you still want to talk about it or you still have some stuff that's like confusing, let me know. Conceptually, yes. When I first started learning about procedural generation, it was horrifying. Because I was working specifically, the last time I really touched it, or at least in terms of like procedural terrain generation, I was working in Unity. And I was lucky enough to have a Sebastian. This is the worst key I've ever made, dude. I should have just made like a default 1800s key. I was following like a Sebastian Lake tutorial, and that's what I was using. This is a key. And it was weird because a lot of it was just like, here, this is, you're looking at white noise and you have to, what have you missed? Oh, you've just missed me rambling, modeling a key here. All right, cool. And either way, that's what I said I was gonna do before we take our first break. After the second break, Alta will be moving on to the big announcement. But the first one, first little couple of chunks we're going to take now. Switching over to the face cam. Get some stretches in, folks. Make sure you hydrate. Me personally, I just drank an energy drink. Look, the gamer that I am. Okay, you said this is not a website.com.com. Okay, that's what we're gonna be checking out right now. Hey, look at that. This is not a website.com.com. Oh. Oh. Okay, this is what we see here. Hey, is that the Book of Bill, dude? Oh, no, hold on. Get out that 3 card. Heck yeah. Wait, dude. I have that thing right here, except mine's not red, mine's gold. Dear, wait, hold on. If you're reading this, then I'm dead. Kidding. Sorry, Stanley. Thought that would be funny. Haha. We're currently out shopping for harpoons to prepare for our trip to the Arctic. Oh, okay, cool. Hanging my singing alone, I was my way. Get on you, curiosity and risk of mine. Got before I hurled the book into a balanced pit. I've been experimenting on it, extracting the last secrets I can. Sent from it seems always changing, affecting the tortured mind of its author and reader alike. Feel free to take this. Alright, cool. This is Gravity Falls spoilers if you haven't already watched it. Man, I really like the art style they did for this website. What's this here? Oh, okay. Got a death-free card. Anything else I can click here? Ooh, hold up. I was hoping for something cool in there. Okay, I don't think there's anything else to click besides the book. Yep. Rad. Man, Gravity Falls is such a delight, dude. Oh, sweet. Alright, so we'll come back to this. I love this, though. Hey, I didn't get noticed that I was streaming. Oh, yeah, so I think... Code Bill, wait, website. Zonk GTD6 is the most content-rich game you can find. Lies! That's an opinion, and it is wrong. Oh, cool, and it just took me to Barnes & Noble's website. Neat. No, you can't have my location, dude. You can kiss my tuchus. Alright, cool. Then what is the most content-rich game? Sound like Bill with that echo? I've been reading the book, so, you know, I might have been possessed. But, probably Minecraft, honestly. Or are we talking, like, vanilla content, or are we just talking community-based? Okay, what do you mean by content-rich? Because there is a lot of games. That's an objective opinion. I'm just saying yours is wrong because I have my own opinion. If we're talking about, like, replayability, I would honestly probably give that to Risk of Rain, too. I still play that game. I have, like, better runs every single time where I'm just like, oh, yeah, here's something different. That's my opinion on that. I will not expand upon that further. Okay, so sweet, this is sick. We'll keep this up. Maybe we'll get a little bit of curse. Gamer bag. Now let's check out Safe Song. You cool if we play this on stream safe, or do you want me to listen to it off stream? It's up to you here. I don't want to like put anything you don't want to be heard in front of bajillions of viewers. We got about half the population of the planet here. That's you guys. Because you can find new traits, mode maps, you can choose upgrades at times. Bro, when you play Risk of Rain 2, then we can talk. Play your song? Alright, let's see. Gotta make sure I mute the, let's see. Gotta make sure I mute the, stream chat. Not the stream chat, I gotta make sure I mute the stream music real quick. So we're temporarily turning off the lo-fi here to listen to the song that Save has constructed for us. Save says this is a banger. I'm ready for it. It's man, the music lab. No, you cannot access my MIDI devices. Alright, let's listen to this. This does sound like an Undertale track, I'm not gonna lie. Flip normals, the bed. No, they're not. No, tell me that way. Hold up. I'm not gonna lie, say this does go hard for a like an Undertale track. I feel like Sans would use that for like a puzzle. I like that. Good job, man. We're just listening to one of Safe's music and we're just kind of talking. There's a quick little break in between work here. Let's see. Did I just? Oh, yeah, I full muted the stream. Darshi bowls. All right. What do you mean flip normals on the bed? Don't you? Oh, well, not the one you modeled. I mean the inverting beanbag chair. That would be such a huge piece of merch, dude. Okay, let's see. I put Risk of Rain and Minecraft up for debate. Not gonna lie. Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying too. Definitely Risk of Rain and Minecraft. Because as much as I'd like to say Terraria along for all that stuff, I've been playing Terraria actually for over a decade now. You can eventually get to a point where like you see all the game, but like I don't know if you guys know the game. It's made by the same people that just made that game. Know the Crab's Treasure. they made a game of being an intern called Going Under, and they had a parody of like that anti-social social club hoodie called dang it, the lo-fi has lyrics. That's why I switched to the Weather Channel. I can barely hear myself. It's like the anti-aliasing club. I missed out on that hoodie just dropped twice, and if Corduroy's actually said, hey, we want to sponsor you for some reason, I would want that. I want the flip normals bad. You have very mixed feelings on another crab's treasure. Ooh, elaborate. Oh yeah, no, it's cool. I'm just putting the money on there, right there. It's more of a joke argument, Save. It's not like a real one. I'm messing with you. I'm having fun. I'm yanking your chain. But well, yeah, give us your mixed opinions on another crab's treasure here, Alta. I want to hear it. Mostly relating to level design, flow, and UI. Got you. Were you expecting like more? I haven't played it yet. I just need some gameplay of it. And I really like the devs, or at least what they make. I don't know much about them as a organization. But from what I did see, it kind of did remind me of like what they do make. Because they made this one game on itch that I used to just like have in the background while it worked. Let's see. It was like called like Instant Party or something like that. Yeah, Party Engine. It is this really weird thing that they have on itch. I'll actually put a link to it when we do it, or when we add it, but it's basically just like a random fake party and these like ragdolls bouncing music. It's great. Yeah, no, I know what you're talking about. I've played BTD 6. Safe, I've been playing BTD before you were probably even born, actually. You don't need to tell me the ways of the old world. I know what it's like. The level design had this feeling of sparseness that usually comes with a lack of attention to detail. The enemy placement didn't feel intelligently designed in the way that it does in a Souls game. It seemed more random. Dang! Tell us how you really feel, but I get that. I know that like Iron Pineapple is kind of like my main source of information on that kind of stuff. When I started playing BTD, probably when I was like 8, like the first one. Listen, man. Listen, you young man. I've been playing BTD or whatever it is before you were little. Gross. Wait, when did the first BTD even come out? I'm not that young. My knees crack when I wake up sometimes. Let's see. BTD 1. 2007. Come on, old timer. Which year I meant? Yeah, probably when I was 8. So, like 2 years after the BTD initially came out. Let's see. The combat was okay, bare bones, but okay. The character designs were great, and a lot of the prop work was visual comedy well done. It felt like a lot of the gameplay parts were hurting it. That's fair. I feel like did you play their first game? 2007 was when the Clone Wars was released. What was it? The movie, right? Not the series? Clone Wars actually, let's see, wait, is this the series? This is the series. I remember once seeing the movie, but I was grounded. The movie was released in 2008 as well. Your knees crack at 12? Can I get a salute from Blah in the chat? Play some Beat Saber. Get that synovial fluid, or what's that? What is the joint fluid called? Joint fluid. Get that synovial fluid flowing. I think that's what it's called. Yucky. Alright. Let's do a typing test, actually. I haven't done a typing test in a minute. I just want to see where I'm at. Check the. Oh, wait, hold on. This isn't the one I want to use. I want to use this thing called. Hold up. Actually, no. Oh, God. Hey, that was pretty good. I like Ahsoka from the start, and I'm proud of that. Yo. What do you mean, oh no? What do you mean, oh no? What happened? It's just not good enough for you? Okay, we're back at it. Bro played BTD before I was born by 3 years. Yep. I remember what life was like before the housing crisis. You ever just like wake up and you're like, man, I'm an absolute buffoon? I do that every time I think about like real estate, dude. While I was lollygagging playing Pokemon, why did I salute? Because your knees are cracking at 12, brother. That is 69 words per minute. Can't really want more than that. See, dude, listen here. I'm about to be real vulnerable with you guys on chat. I'm gonna stand back here before we get back to work. I'm gonna stand back, all right? Hold on, let me stop the tracking. Because we're almost done with the modeling here before we get back into the game and start putting stuff in. Okay. I'm standing back here. How hold up. No, stop it. Okay. Cheap viewers? Yo, Viewbot, what's good? All right, guys, based on like this view of my torso here, how tall do you think I am? How tall do you guys think I am? When was the housing crisis? Long before your time, youngin. Long before your time. And not even in your country. So, or at least, I don't know. See, as an American, I think only America exists. So, 4'10", good guess. Hold up. Keep guessing. Got any more guesses in the chat here? 4'1". Based on my torso here, I'm about to zoom the camera out a little bit. Hold on. Give me a second. Give me a second. Can I get like, I'm trying to get like I'm trying to zoom out here so you guys can see me. There we go. I only know the normal system. Are you guessing like metric system? No, it's cool. I'll take it. I'll take it. Okay. How tall do you guys think I am? I'm gonna position the camera up a little bit too. Okay. I'm on my tiptoes. I'm over here now. 178. Let me. What is that in the? Was that in freedom? Sorry, man. I only speak bacon. Hold on. There we go. 5'6". Interesting. Interesting. Let's see. Let's see. Metric to feet to dogs. Let's see. Meters to feet. And what did you say? 176. Okay. Oh, that's meters. Whoops. Ah, I guess I need to get some meters per feet. There you go. Can I stand against the wall? Yeah. All right, boys. What do we get? What does my manly exterior get you guys for? Hold on. What do these get you guys for height? All right. The guesses are in. Now we're back to work. So, Safe was actually the closest. I am 5'9.5". Counting the half because you know spine compressions and tall means good, but yeah, and you know what 5'9" hits me with, man? 69 inches tall, baby. Average height king's up. There goes my dog. But enough of that. Height don't matter, y'all. Don't get too caught up on that. I hate what the internet's done to the confidence of the modern age. Okay, so we are now finishing up the last couple of things. No, Lewis, you're winning the jump contest right now. Let's see what we got here. The last couple of things here we have on our Notion board, because I just want to get this task done. And I'm gonna start the work timer for that now. Was just to get... We actually already have a table set up, and we actually have a TV, thanks to what the flip is the jump catch game. If you go to the Twitch stream, you can control it there. And low key, if you guys want to support the channel a little bit further, no matter what platform you guys choose, it's helping no matter what, because really, you're watching this, and it's fine. I don't know why I said it's fine, it's great. We're pretty close to actually hitting affiliate on Twitch, so the more people we get actually viewing on the Twitch stream, the closer we actually get to hitting that point. So if you guys are interested in that, you honestly don't have to. But switching to the Twitch chat would actually help out with that fact. Either way though, you're watching, and that's honestly what matters the most. Cause I love you guys. Alright, that's enough of that. So let's see, start practicing different modeling techniques, try sculpting, and search for new texture software. So we're probably just gonna use beta. Last time I checked, you're roughly 640. Alarm jump scare, baby. It is 12:30. You're 640 feet tall. How's that working out for you? You're watching me, Obsidian? Oh, you're my sleep paralysis demon. Let's see. By the way, Zonk, you just designed some swales in your garden to hold water underground. Hey, that's sick, dude. That's really cool. We love, what's it called? Efficient watering techniques for our gardens. All right, so I think, yeah, today we're really just gonna get some base models in there that work. This key obviously needs to be shrunken down just like a bit. Because what I want to do is I just want to like have it kind of have like the default like video game. It's like, oh, you found the item, and like bounces up and down. It's like way too big to be an actual key. So that's what we got for that, and we're gonna just try out some better wall textures just to figure out what looks good for us. So I think really what we're gonna do for that is we're probably gonna go into, you learn how important decimal points are? Yeah, I get that. It's okay, we all make mistakes. So what we're going to be doing here is, I think, trying out a different, we're actually going to see if we can get away with, let's see what's on open game art actually. Let me just see if we can make our lives easier here. And if you guys, oh, now I remember the other thing I was going to show you guys. This is actually really important. So if you are actively in the process of designing a website, there's this really cool website called Site of Sites. I think, yeah. And this is awesome because what it is it's basically an online repository of people who just like post websites they've done, and it gives you inspiration, or at least it should help with inspiration for like what kind of website you want to make. So for example, I'm really obsessed with kind of late 90s, early 2000s computer aesthetic. So I want to make my website kind of based around that. So I'd probably look at something like, honestly, Site of Sites itself, which is really cool. Or look at this. This is the Enigma Coding Championship. Click that. Let me click that. Come on, Site of Sites, you make me look like a dang fool. Look at this. This is great. This is a really cool website design. And it's like, it's a whole repository of just like stuff they've done to show you like how they made their websites. So it's like, boom, this is what it was made in. This was made in Wix. This is who designed it, this is who coded it, this is where it was made and stuff like that. And the different elements of it. And this is super dope. Because if you guys come from a design background, steam blows out of your nose emoji. Hey, that's what's up. Did you link me to your site, Lewis? I think you did. I don't know if I checked it out yet, which I should. I apologize for my lack of lax here. Since it barely rains. Yeah, nice. At least you're like counting for that. Look at this. This is really cool. So anyway, if you guys are looking for site designs and some website inspiration, check out this website. This is really cool. I really like this a lot actually. It's some dude's portfolio. This is sick. Look at that, responsive web design, dude. No one knows how to do that. Why center a div why center your own div when the user could just center it themselves? There's also another one for actual game UI too, which is really cool. But yeah. I think this is awesome. I'm actually going to bookmark this somewhere. I'm gonna put it not under game dev. Where did it go? I genuinely have no idea where this went. Oh, right here. Should be under frequency. There we go. So that's cool. Hopefully this helps you guys out if you're interested in it. Now the last thing we want to do is, oh yeah, I actually opened this up because I wanted to go to Open Game Art to see if there's anything that I was interested in for a material. Because I want to create something kind of like, let's see if there's a couple things I want to do based on like just the kind of idea I have for what I want in my head. That was a sentence. The link you sent you is only for the game design document. Oh, okay. Let's see. Did you cook your 16-bit song? Yeah, I already said you did, man. I think it'd be a really cool track for something like Undertale. I think it'd be a really cool track on Undertale. You can put a Zonk Easter egg in your game? Oh, sweet. You have my full permission as long as it's not incriminating about anything I've done in the last 5 years tax related. Or my constant joking endorsements for you guys to create nuclear arms. Don't actually do that. Every time I say that, that is a joke. Please don't make that. We don't need more people learning how to throw the sun at other people. That's crazy. Okay, yeah. So we're gonna go to open game art here. And we're gonna just see what's available here, because if we can find something that's just like a nice little texture that we can use, and then that makes my life very easy. In fact, actually, let's go to our favorite website here, Kenny. Boop. I wish I could switch over to the Mac layout for the Arc browser, because it actually is way better. Yeah, I said it, so my Mac's better. Let's do it Kenny Sky, because I feel like Kenny would have some. When we got the prototype textures, that's fine. 3D. Okay. Yeah, alright. I'm gonna try with this. Is there a way to create? Whoa! We can use AI? Oh boy! And it costs creative points! Oh, okay. Come on, man. Let's see. I just want to like quickly create a gradient or something like that. I wonder if I could actually probably create that inside of Godot now I think about it. Let's try that out, because that was something I wanted to do. Yes, the void. Right. Oh yeah, I forgot, because that's the environment I set up for the camera, so we can get this kind of like flat lighting I've set up. Boop. Wow. Alright, so what I wanted to try doing was just seeing if we can make like a default material for a cube or some nonsense that acts as a, let's see, there's a lot of stuff in here that I just need to fix up. Let's just get a mesh instance 3D like that, and let's just make it a box mesh, and wherever the Hulk that is, right there, yep. We are going to mess around with this to see if we can just quickly create like a gradient texture inside of Godot. Because if we can, that makes my life significantly easier, which I like to do. My Twitter game is lacking, dude. Okay, since I've actually posted a game on Twitter that I've made super rude, I don't even know if you've played it. Now my feelings are hurt, dude. I'm crying, dude, but I'm not actually crying because I'm super strong. Toxic masculinity, dude, maxing out on that. Let's see if I can just do this real quick. Oh yeah, look at that. It's just built into Godot. Gotta love it. Can I just change how this works too? Linear interpolation, we got constant, so it's just a single one. Cubic gives a way smoother view. Linear does a way smoother view. I just don't know what I'm talking about. Let's see. Your PC is hit? Dude, I'm glad it's a hit. That's awesome. Check Discord if you want. You send a meme, or we'll check the meme right now. Is my work timer going? Let me reset that actually, because I've been yapping and I've not been working, dude. Which is a constant problem I have. My doctor says it's not a great look for me on my resume. See, what I'm wondering about this is if I take like a gradient texture, right? We got this going on here. Godot does this thing where it can do a next pass in. I want to see what that next pass, if we can do some like kind of nonsense where this is just going to be like a texture. Like if we could get like something like a checker texture, and then we just pop that guy in here for the albedo on the next pass right here. Like what do I put in here? Okay, so this next pass acts like that. No, okay, I can't do what I want to do there. That's fire. Oh, okay, so we already. Place on the show for that. So what if I did like another? What if I did? Okay, so if I did another standard material, right? And then I set its albedo down to like borderline nothing. Okay, that's not affecting it at all. Okay, I'm gonna mess with that. We'll keep this as is, and we'll just like figure out what works there. When we do Vander's class, by the way, we are going to talk about that at the end of this break. It's gonna happen. That's the big announcement. It's already happening. How dare you, Angelo, spoil my big announcement by asking a completely valid question? You typed this one up 10 seconds ago. I can see the leaders popping up second by second. Let's see, hold on. So basically increase the trench, increase soil quality majorly. That's awesome, dude. So we can change the width of the texture too. There you go. So I want to do that. Use high definition resolution. Whoa, okay. Toggle grid snapping. We can inverse the gradient as well. Cool. All right, so let's just make like kind of like a nice little orangey to beige nonsense here. And for now, I think this is good. I am kind of, let's see, linear raw data, resource, width. And we're just gonna mess around with stuff until we find something we like. Can increase the metallic if we want. Specular, which I kind of don't want, honestly. Or, whoa. Oh, so this is a metallic texture, cool. Surface, backlighting. Refraction, no, clear. So I'm gonna just make it all shiny. No, okay, we don't want that. Cool. And then we can make it so there's like parts of the wall that aren't that. To like add some more basic details, because what I would rather do is I would, oh. Whoa, okay, hold on. Decrease the metallic values in this entirety. Interesting. Okay, let's just find some basic wall textures. Or what I could do is, or what I ultimately wanted to do is I wanted to create like, kind of like some wall striping, like that. It was the transformation, wait, is what the transformation was? Oh, okay. From low to high fertility soil. Yeah, okay, let me stop being so particular about this, and we'll go to the image editing tool I use, which is, what was it? It's been a while since I've used it, if you guys couldn't tell. It is. And let's switch quickly over to phase cam so I don't accidentally dock myself for the billionth time. I wanna make sure that this doesn't just throw out like, hey, by the way, this is where you live. I'm like, cool. Continue trial, let's see. New document. Let's go 4K texture, man. Photo resolution. Full HD at 1080p texture. Yeah, screw it, why not? Cool. Alright, cool. This is what I'm gonna try to do. Can I add pea stains to the bed? We'll talk about it. We'll think about it. Yeah, like a little Easter egg. Make that the Lewis Easter egg. Alright, so we're just gonna make like a little bit of a wall texture, and I think straightforward, easy nonsense here. We'll go here. We'll find like some kind of beige, like kind of like wall trim color, kind of like a lightish orangish thingy. Like here maybe. Then let's go like this to kind of like. Then we'll move that guy down. I'm very curious to see what's the hotkey. Whoa! What's the hotkey for this? V is hotkey for this one. I'm curious to see how this is going to turn out for us here. And I'm wondering if we can just get like a pattern instead of, let's tell my persona, flood select tool. Like if I had as a clone brush tool, okay, cool. I just want to see if like if I use like a fill tool, it'll be like, hey, you can use this as like a fill pattern, auto white balance, auto colors. If you guys can't tell, I have not used this program for much outside of just straight up drawing. What I would like to do is I would like to just take. Oh, okay, hold up. New pattern layer. Okay. What do we have here then? What can you do with this? So if I also like just draw on this pattern layer. Oh, wow. I am sorry for what you guys had to see there. Whoa. That was eye melting. Okay. At least we know. Okay. All right. Calm down. Huh. Okay, so the pattern layer is going to do this no matter what. Let's see, we got a pixel tool? What's the pixel tool gonna do? Interesting, okay. It's kind of cool, actually. Okay, let's see, let's see what we can mess around with here. Whoa. Oh, got first, let's see, got a return shot. I believe Godot has a decal node, just stick piston texture and you can pee all over the place. You're excited for me to see the meme, we'll see it. You went from lightly fat to very fit this summer, that's what's up, man. This was the pattern brush, and I'm trying to figure out how to use this, so I apologize for what's going to happen in a second while I figure this out. Okay, we got kind of like a polka dot pattern here. Is this hurting your guys' eyes as much as it's hurting my eyes? Here, let me, I'm gonna switch to the face cam while we figure this out so I don't accidentally make your guys' eyes bleed. Because that's not very rad. It's happening, don't worry, it's gonna happen. We're gonna fix this up. I can figure out what I'm doing here. I promise you all, folks. Paint mixer tool. Okay. Paintbrush tool, no. Color replacement brush tool. Okay, so brush stock, layers. Can I? Pattern, okay, hold on. I want to figure this out before I do this real quick and continue to blind everyone, including myself. Layer, new pattern layer. Oh wait, I wonder, can I, so if I was to make like, I think I might just figure it out, guys. So if I was to make like a color, like this, right? Then I was to turn it into like this, make sure it's expanded like so. Would this be easier if I use like an actual genuine image editor? Yes, it would be. Select global opacity. There's hotkeys for this program that I am not aware of. That makes me upset. All right, let's see. Let's create a selection. New pattern layer from selection. I don't think that works. New pixel layer. Select new pattern layer. Oh, with 32, high 32? Is that what it's doing? Oh! Wait, hold on. We're figuring it out, y'all. We're figuring it out. I think. You can still see in the reflection of my glasses. You better pay for your eye surgery, dude. If do it again, you weren't looking. Yeah, cool. I got you. Yeah, no, don't worry. I mean, like, if anything, I just gave you like free LASIK. So, did I fix it? No, I did not fix it. Let's quickly look up how to do this real quick. Yeah, so I don't cause this to bleed again. Let's see. What are we using? Affinity, painter, pattern. Pattern, painter, pattern layer. Oh, user layer says pattern layer is to contain a fixed size bitmap image which repeats across the entire document. You can use paint. Okay, how do you create a blank pattern layer from the layer menu? Select new pattern. Create a pattern layer from selection for any. Wait, this is for paint, right? Okay, cool. So you select the pattern you want to work on. Okay, so to create a blank pattern layer from the layer menu, select new pattern. Specify dimensions in the new pattern area. Wait, specify the dimensions of the pattern area that will repeat across the pattern layer. This sets the scaling of the pattern. To create a pattern layer from a selection, for any raster layer content, select layers. Panel with the move tool. For pixel selection, select using the pixel selection tool. Select brush tool from the layer menu. New pattern select. Use the layer panel to select a pattern from the layer you want to work on. For a new pattern layer, select the paintbrush tool or another brush-based tool to adjust it to your preferences. To paint on the stage, to paint a pattern or stroke. Okay, I'll try that out. So step 1, get the selection tool. Boop. Delete. What is this? This is a rectangle. Okay. Step 2, go to layer, go to pattern layer from selection. Step 3, get a new pattern layer. Step a billion, go to layer, take our tool, and we're gonna draw. And we're gonna be upset that it didn't work exactly the way it worked. They canceled the Owl House to put a brain rot show. What else is new, man? Okay, this is what we're gonna do. Honestly, I don't know. I didn't just do this before. I need to stop trying to learn things while we work, you know? I think that's my problem here. Oof. Can I make this like a gradient layer? Or can I make like a gradient for this? Oh, gradient brush is what I need. Gradient tool. Oh, cool. Neat. And then I can like directly affect the, oh no, hold on. Channels, brushes, scribble. So can I like directly affect the gradient that we have set up here? Okay, no, it's doing that. So we have our wall. We can go to like the trim layer here, which is what we want to, one thing I want to edit. Just make sure like it's up properly. Okay. Nope. That's for a video you guys aren't supposed to see yet. Still from a video you guys aren't supposed to see it. And then if I use the gradient tool here on the rectangle section, content feels solid. How do I actually like customize the gradient? That's my question. So I'm like here. Then I click that guy here. And I have like controller. Can I like double click on this node? It's gonna create another node. Of course, start and stop handles. So you can move that depending on like what's what. That makes sense, yeah. If I click on this, and this is the gradient. Okay, this is the gradients that we're messing with. Okay, cool. So now we can actually like directly customize it here. So if I want vomit color, love that. Get an elliptical gradient, which is kind of cool. A radial gradient. Wow, that hurts. Move that back there. Oh yeah, I forgot. Don't double click there. And kind of like delete a point. Okay. And you know what? We're gonna go to my one of my other favorite websites, which has one color that's actually kind of racist. And we're gonna make a thing. Howdy. Let's see. Let's make a quick color palette.
This is a cool thing. And we're gonna combine this with tomato soup. So it's this color code and this color code. Let's see if we can get like another kind of like orange similarity. Check contrast. Yeah, okay, actually we're gonna do Cambridge blue and tomato for our color contrast here. So you will be, give me hex, please. There we go. Ooh, wait, that's actually kind of gas. I don't know what this is, but I like it. Oh, time to never see it again. Let's see, let's just, can I move the median? It's like, oh, cool. I don't know what I made here, boys, but I like it. There you go. Stop saving your god. And for the trim, let's just, can I like change the fill color directly from here? No, oh sweet, it does. We're going for like the kind of like modern lifeless view here, I think. And then above actually this rectangle here, can I add like another layer where it's just like white noise? Cool. Should add like straight new layer. It can just be like an image layer, but can I have this fill with, let's see, fill. Oh wait, no. I probably just need like, not a straight up pixel layer because that's what you use to draw. Delete. What if I get us like some kind of noise layer? We're gonna make this like a really rough website here. We're just gonna have to describe how cringe it is. Do I listen to Sade? I do not. Is that how you pronounce it? I was talking to someone who was like saying that, and we could not agree on what the pronunciation of it was. Layer. Probably looking at full layer. It should not render above that. Or no, the fill layer should render above this. Has reduced opacity. And then I want to change the fill it has. Not so much hue, but can I get like, I want to get like a noise texture. What do you got for me, assistant? Nothing. Photoshop plugins. Oh, cool. Wait, because this is supposed to be direct replacement for Photoshop. Delete. Yeah, I just want to see if they have like any noise image. Nah, it's just gonna give me that. Alright. I do have an idea that's kind of stupid. Yeah, we'll leave it as is. We won't change anything that we don't necessarily need to change. We just want to make sure that this is on the actual part of the wall here. Maybe on the trim we'll add like another rectangle too, where it's just like a slightly darker version of said rectangle. Start from there. Oh, no. No, you don't. Let's just create, let's see. There we go. Can I take, oh, it's V for the move tool, I forgot, put that right there. We're gonna kind of create our own little like temporary mask here. It's not gonna look as great, but turn the opacity on and add some like kind of weird differentiation and like just looks. You know what, here, this is what we're gonna do too, actually. Make sure it's completely that. But we want to use the gradient tool on it. Where did it go? See here? Here it is. There we go. And then to actually mess with the gradient, this endpoint here. Oh, can we not affect? Oh, there it is. I was about to say, there's no way we can't like directly affect the opacity of the gradient. There we go. And then can I also get that and move up a little bit? And move this guy up a little bit. And then screw around with the opacity just like a little bit again. Like that. And then maybe, what's this right here? Do that, mess around with the opacity on this gray end here. I don't like how that looks, but I think for now, we're gonna try this out. Gradient. Boop. And we're going to go to that and move it to about there, so it looks like that. There you go. Fellas, this ain't gonna be pretty. But gosh darn it, it's gonna be art. Let's see, projects, 2D art. Keep in. Wall, text, test. Or wall test text. Boom, save it. Let's just export it. That was not the export hotkey, that's embarrassing. Control Alt Shift X. That's PNG. Yeah. Yep. Cool. Cool. Alright, now let's put this into Godot, and then we're gonna plaster the walls with this disgusting nonsense. Exactly one cringe TikTok robot stream soon. Favorite architectural style. 2-hour break. We're not doing a 2-hour break, you insane? Oh god. What's my favorite architectural style? It's fun, I took an architecture class in school. I should probably know this off the top of my head. Only correct answer to favorite architecture is classical Gothic. I don't want to agree with that, but I kind of do. It really depends on my favorite. It really depends on like what I'm thinking of. I kind of like modernist log cabin, if I think. Oh, break for the 2-hour mark. Is there? Are we at the 2-hour mark already? Jesus. Okay. Let's apply the wall textures thing. Yeah, we'll take a break. I just want to add these in real quick. Meshes level. We have our Kenny textures. Now we have our own textures, baby. We got this. We are so up. Yeah. This is gonna be really gross, and I'm not gonna be happy about it. But gall darn it, I'm gonna be happy about it. So now what I have to do is I have to go here. Excuse me, what in the Sam heck is this? What is this? What is this nonsense? Let's see, new resource. Be a material. Wall text. _txt, save. You get the, let's see, UV1 here, just make sure chart planer is on so we get proper scaling. Then under, where is it? Albino texture, we'll go over here to our own textures, not the Kenny textures, our textures. Pop that bad boy in here, This isn't gonna be good. I already know that. Let's see how this looks, folks. So to make this work, we have to go over to here. No, where is it? Gotta go here. Then we have to make sure that this is selected. Then we go over to the material section. Oh no. Oh no, that's not great. Okay, so there's a couple things we have to just mess around with here. You, in particular, maybe we don't need triplanar on. Oh, that didn't change anything? Awesome. Okay, let's mess with this guy in particular. See what happens if we turn off the triplanar. Oh, I wonder, is this just like permanently screwed up? Ruh-roh. You play BTD6, right, Will Geraldo? I'm not playing BTD6. Google Mosque. You're saying till the one meme, then you're gone? That's so rude! Okay. I don't want you to leave, but I understand. Here, we are at the 2 hour mark. Let's see, we'll take a break for this. Because I do want to just kind of, I just realized, since I have no idea how texturing works, I need to actually learn how to do this properly. Yes, that actually is a good segue into what we're talking about here. So we're gonna check out the meme. I'm gonna take a quick snack break. I'm gonna go grab a snack. Then we'll hop in the VC to talk about Alta's Blender course. Let's see. No, I'm joking. I'm joking. You're all good. Yeah, because I do want to work on this later. I'm thinking just for like my own sake, we'll download some textures off the interwebs just to see what's going on here. At least I can figure out like what I'm missing here. It might just be this. It 100% was this. Okay, I just need to fix the scaling for that. At least we know we can easily make a tileable thingy here, which is kind of cool. Don't need to mess with that either. Let's fix the offset. Triplanar did next to nothing. Oh, that's kind of cool actually. What it's doing right there. Roll triplanar. Okay, we'll figure this out later. For now, we got this horrifying wall texture. Let's see. Check out. Wait, what did I first miss? Right now. All right, here. Let's check out the memes so Blahman can take a break, or Blahman can get a proper egress. I think he's used that word very often. Let's go over to the dev scene, so you guys, not the dev. Actually, yeah, no, we're gonna keep it on the dev scene. What chat did you send that in, Blahman? Probably the kosher memes chat, right? Let's see. You guys have been posting some pretty great memes lately. Is this a Bone Lab meme?
Okay, Bam. Are you ready? Okay. Bye-bye.
Yeah, okay. That's pretty good. No, he didn't explode though, so that means he's 100% fine. Okay, yeah, that was pretty good. Alright, let me go take a quick snack break, and then also you down to hop in the VC to talk about your course? Scream is not edited in, by the way, are you serious? That's even better. I'm liking the dystopic void I have going on here. Maybe I just won't add textures, dude. Maybe we'll keep it as this. Yeah, that's what we'll do. Actually, I might just go with flat colors, you know? I don't know, we'll think about it. Either guys, I will be right back. I'm gonna go get myself a snack so I can be here calorically. Then also I'll hit you up when we're back and we'll hit it. And take it easy, Blah Man. Thanks for joining today's stream. Hope to see you in the next one. All right, BRB, y'all. Oh my god. I didn't realize the timer was still going off. Sorry, guys. Music sounds like someone is permanently calling someone. BRB. I'm back. Sorry, fellas. Completely forgot about the timer I had set up. That's really rough. Didn't that mean for the brief moment of psychological torture? Okay, cool. We're back. So, let me just see who all's in here so far, so we can actually get proper coverage of, excuse me, Alta stuff. Oh, I keep clicking the wrong tabs. Okay, nice, cool, we're good there. Solid there. All right, cool. All right, Alta, you still there? All right, cool. I will, let's see. Here, how about this actually? Let me quickly turn off the music. We are going to try out, for the first time ever, to use the E3 chat. So I'm going to, here, hop in the E3 chat. I'm gonna show you guys what I'm talking about here. So this right here, this is E3 now, guys. This is it. This is a chat that we created a while ago. It was called E3 in quotation marks. This E3 wasn't dead, but now that E3 is dead, this is E3. No one can do anything about it. We're gonna start the stage. We're gonna call this one Evander's Super Blender course uh, intro. Boom. All right, I am now the leader of the stage, but now I think, hold up, do I have to like, how do I make you a speaker? There you go. All right, did it work? All right, cool. Yeah, it's well, the course isn't happening right now. Vander's going to just give his rundown of what he'll be teaching. I'll do a little intro for you too, and then once we're done with that, this is the first time we're gonna just hop in. What's happen? Let's see. So, a quick little introduction for anyone who's hopping in right now. We are currently in the Discord E3 chat, and we're trying out the stage thing. This is Blender. You're leaving. Okay. Either way, it's going on stream. So, guys, a little introduction. This right here is Evander, one of our probably our most talented Blender user in the entirety of the server right now. He does some really fantastic work. If you look at the very early stages of the art channel, it is populated with work he's done for his own game. It is phenomenal. Altitura is actually also the name of it. You can see him in the chat.
Always learning, always growing. If you'd like, I actually pulled a few reference shots aside while we're talking here if you want to show some more recent stuff.
Yeah, you know, I think if I did this correctly, I think you should be able to share your screen at the stage. Hold on, Bali says he wants to say something before he pops out. But I'll leave the stage and I'll let you like go on with what you are presenting about and talk about the course you're going to be working on. And let's see. And what was your final words, Baldy, before you leave this VC? I'll give you 5 seconds. Oh, all right, cool. You already got it. I don't know where's that music coming from? Oh, that's the Bill Cipher tab I still have open. Hold up. I really hope that isn't copyrighted music. Ow! Okay, that was loud. You're using a decompile now? Which means you'll be able to delete the yellow doors. Hey, that's what's up. Does that mean I'll be able to, in your Baldi's basic mod, you might want to say Baldi's mod, instead of that.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna say what, but you just might.
Yeah, no, I'll let somebody else say that.
No one has to say it, but you're good. All right, take it easy, man. All right, Evander, take it away.
All right, so I'm Evander / Sinjin Altature. I am the founder and lead developer at Studio Schaller. Up and comer, keep an eye out for us. My background before development is in illustration and product design with a lot of CAD work, so the transition over to Blender was definitely interesting, but thankfully the prior experience helped a lot. What I'm looking to cover in this course is to start with the basics, some setups, some preferences. If Zonk really wants me to call him out, I'm willing to bet there is one rendering preference that like 90% of people have set up incorrectly. That I'd be curious to see if he ever got set up. I'm sure pretty much everybody in the class is going to get caught on that one.
I have not set
We'll
it
go
up.
over some basic things such as selection tricks and preferences using those settings that will allow you to work a lot faster. Just in general maneuvering and working on your models. We're going to talk about scale and the importance of it with exports when you are modeling at scale with the proper forward direction. For example, Blender uses a Y positive forward direction, whereas Unreal Engine, just to name one, uses a positive X forward direction. So that's going to affect how your models are exported in reference to your game engine. Going to cover manifold versus non-manifold geometry, use of basic functions, and non-typical uses of those basic functions, as well as ways to get snapping to do really interesting things for speed modeling, using it in ways you may not immediately expect. Such as combining snapping and axis constraints to really achieve some fast modeling that would normally take a lot of trigonometry. The sorts of models that I'm really teaching for in this class specifically, this isn't a sculpting class, this is about high fidelity and low fidelity poly modeling. I'll go ahead and share a screen image now. So we're looking at doing assets, anything from more dense populated meshes, such as firearms for games, all the way to smaller items that can be sort of parsed down and made more simple using LODs. This is a item for a tabletop I'm working with, as well as the upcoming major studio game project that is about the size of a credit card. So that's something where this high poly will be condensed down into a really neat and tidy low poly prism. Using modeling in this way allows your topology to be sort of set up from the ground up. As you're working and as you're iterating, you're thinking about topology the entire time. So when it comes time to UV unwrap to apply textures, in order to really sell the look and feel of your models, you won't have to go the extra step of re-topologizing like you often will with soft body modeling. Let's see, we're going to talk about mapping images to a face and how to use the in Blender texturing as well as out of Blender texturing to accomplish that. So you can do things like take two-dimensional images you've designed in a separate piece of software and use them as an emissive channel to make a convincing little LCD screen. We're also going to talk a lot about thought in design construction, which essentially amounts to whenever you're making your models, in order to make them convincing, the most important thing you can do is try to understand if this were a real item or piece of furniture, whatever it may be, how would this have to be built? How would this have to be assembled? If there's a factory putting these things together, where are the screws going? And all those little considerations do a lot to sell the realism of your models. Modeling in this way also allows you to categorize assets out into smaller groups to where you can compile larger scenes out of multiple assets. This is a work in progress with some basic diffuse textures just so I can see more than a white box. And if we have time, I'd like to touch a little bit on animation and rigging, specifically using animation transforms to do things like have a single bone that is moving along a single axis to control a complex sequence of events, like the opening of a hangar door in multi-steps. All of this is being controlled by a single bone with keyframes. So that's about it. If I could hand it back over to the man, the myth, the legend.
Good to know I was muted. All right, cool. You know, it hasn't happened in a couple of streams. It's gonna happen eventually. All right. So, Safe, to answer what you missed, that was a rundown of Evander's Blender course that he'll be hosting inside of our server. We are working out the timing. I believe, did we talk about direct time yet? If not, we can do an update about that. And, well, based on like everything you presented, we should talk about like a direct schedule so I can do an announcement about that as well. But, this is a no. You were completely fine. I made sure the audio was perfect for your side of things. Mine was the screwed up one. But yeah, guys, this is actually a really huge opportunity. Vender's an incredible Blender user, and to actually just be able to just like hop on the server and get that knowledge directly from him is incredible. Yeah, of course.
Just the last couple items is sort of housekeeping. I'm not charging for this course. I don't normally charge for community courses like this. I do offer private lessons, but that's a whole separate thing. So don't worry if you are interested. All you need in order to participate is Blender, which, good news, is also free. What would help significantly, if you have any questions that are specific, any process or operation or problem you've been trying to solve in Blender and just aren't sure of the solution of, if you could sort of take those down, write them down, and either at me in the server or DM me, I'm currently sort of putting the final touches on a lesson plan, and it would be very, very helpful to know some of your questions ahead of time so I can try to organize things where I can get everybody's questions answered. That's all from me.
Thanks. All right, but for real, y'all, if you're not part of the server yet, please, if any of you are interested in Blender and you have suggestions before like this starts, please join. Like, first off, it's great to join the community, but also this is an insane opportunity. I want to figure out like what's the best way to just like put into words, but like really this is I think one of the best ways you can learn is just not only reading like and working on your own stuff, but also if you actually have direct one-to-one kind of conversations with the people who actually know what they're doing. It's one of the reasons why, like, even though I'm like, oh yeah, I don't like going to school, it's just like I do. And this is one of those times where I'm just like, this is awesome. So please join on if you, even if you're not interested in Blender, just like to check it out, just to see how it works. Because this is like one of those few opportunities where it's just like, holy crap, we're lucky enough that we have access to this. And this is super exciting. Like, I'm really excited to learn about this, especially that single bone opening up, dude. Like that hangar door, that was nuts. Like, I'm trying to wrap my head around how you map that out. So I'm really excited to get to that point. And just like a little bit of like my own thoughts of just like on Evander as a teacher. A couple days ago, we hopped in a VC. Gianluca, who's in the audience right now, and I were playing Risk of Rain 2. And Evander hopped on, and while we were playing, he was talking about his thoughts on the kind of intricacies of procedural content for a video game and finding the balance between the two. And even though at that time I was kind of out of it, to this day, I still... You never tried Evander sound like that? Oh, I thought you were in the chat a couple times when he was talking. But to this day, like, even like when I was slightly tired, I still think about that. Like, I meant to say this actually, Evander. I was playing Risk of Rain with my little brother yesterday, and I was noticing like the smaller changes of like the maps as they go on to see like where I was really noticing like any difference between like this is content that the that is like, plus you're a gunsmith too, dude. That's like you're fitting a lot of just like you're a Swiss Army knife person right now. But yeah, no, it's just like something that's like a really big hallmark to me is like whenever I learn something new and it like kind of permanently changes my outlook on something. And like just hearing that, like it was like what 30 minutes of you talking about procedural content, and now like I'm constantly thinking about like how I can implement that into my own design or just like seeing it in other games. So please join this, guys. This is a huge opportunity. Anytime you can get free expert just like or just free expert knowledge on something, this is sick. I don't want to sound like a YouTube ad, and I feel like saying that kind of adds to it. But again, Vander's not charging anything for this. I'm not getting anything out of this except just becoming a Blender user, better Blender user, and I will definitely be attending every single course. Plus, it's an excuse to use the E3 chat. That's huge. That's awesome, right? But that's like the not important part. The important part is like this is awesome, and seriously, dude, thank you so much about this. This is honestly a phenomenal birthday present. Do you want to see if... Yes, I do want to see if I have that one sitting right. Yeah, put me on blast right now. This is how much I trust. I'm going to be put on blast right now on this stream about my Blender setup. Do you need my specs on my computer? Let me in. Let's get this.
I do.
All right.
Just pop open an instance of Blender.
Yep. Hold on, let's see. Oh, gotta close everything else. There we go.
So by default, if you haven't changed this setting,
Yeah.
any time that you render out of Blender,
Mhm.
no matter what specs your PC has, it's
Yeah.
using your CPU.
Oh. No, wait. I changed this. I swear I changed it. Wait, hold up.
We're about to find out.
Oh my god, I didn't.
So go edit preferences.
Yeah.
And then under system,
Yeah.
up at the very top section, it says cycles render devices.
Holy crap. All right. And should I be using optics or CUDA? I always wondered about this.
I use optics. I use optics
Okay.
and I check my GPU. The default is it's set to none, which is a direct render to CPU.
Uh-huh.
A huge number of people who are new to Blender or just haven't had any sort of instruction in it
Yeah.
don't know this setting is here because they don't make it obvious.
Yeah.
And then it's like, oh, why did this one frame take 37 minutes to render? That would be why.
Gotcha. Okay, cool. That's lesson number one, y'all. Yeah.
Passed the Blender test right there.
Let's do this. All right, cool. Now you see, like okay, you're seeing right here, like my knowledge of Blender is like I fake it sometimes, well, but right here, that light bulb render, and I'm gonna put myself on blast again real quick because I was kind of proud of this.
3080 Ti.
Yeah, it's awesome. It sucks that they don't make them anymore.
Yeah, I mean, I love the new 4090 or whatever, but the performance increase does not quite justify the cost compared to a 3080 Ti.
That, and plus the fact that if your cable is just slightly angled wrong, it will fry itself.
Yeah, it's a little spooky.
Yeah, and honestly, I've seriously been like thinking about switching to Team Red for a while now. This lipo render, because of how I set up my render settings, actually almost took 45 hours. Yeah, because I was messing around with sample sizes. So this is why the course is huge. This is why this is awesome. And actually, just to make sure I don't forget to do this, because I always say, yeah, I'm gonna do this, blah 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 blah, and then I never actually do it. Here, I'm gonna create a new post form here, because this form section right here, on suggestion of Lewis, is a super rad. Actually, hold on, Vander, are you allowed to make your own posts here? Actually, it'd be more important if you're able to do that too, because this way I can like directly edit for like stuff you would need for this.
It's letting me. I'm just not quite sure if they use this forum format, but it's at least letting me draft.
All right, cool. That's good. It's basically like a low set of Reddit posts where it's like if you click on one of them, like Lewis has a thread right here going on where like he's posting links for everything for about Blender, and you can tag it too. So this is a huge improvement over our previous setting, which was just like these showcase chats, which did the job, but now like for each person who posts their own thing, they can have like individual setups for like their own posts. Like if you have like, here's what happened in lesson 1, and like you have any resources you want to put there or screenshots, you can just set this up and I can give you like authority for that.
Oh, that'd be excellent.
Yeah, so we can talk about that once we get into like the more logistic parts of things, like figuring out like a good schedule. And we can also see it as a gallery view too as well. And I think, yeah, we can also put like different tags. So I can actually give you your own specific tag, I think. Or we could put this like Evander, and then boom, you got that.
I'll tell you, this is also letting me know just how much I need to go back and update my own Discord server.
Dude, same. Like, can you make your guest louder? Yeah, okay, my bad. Let's see. Yeah, whenever I, here, let's see if that's better. Whenever, what's up?
Let me check which audio device I'm using for input.
Oh, you're good, you're good. I also probably just need to turn you up in general, because I forgot, like, I have 3 different balances on my
I have
there we go.
an XLR mic that I use for studio recording, but when I use it for Discord, the gain is just way too low.
Gotcha. Well,
So it sound really quiet.
I just cranked you up in OBS, so hopefully that's a little bit better. But yeah, that's like, we'll get that set up. We'll post like the schedule in the Discord chat here. So again, if you guys aren't already in there and like you're watching this currently and you're not actively in the server, join it right now. Links in the chat. It's simple. It's free. We have really simple rules. I'm gonna put them on screen right here. Look at this one. Where is it? Where are they? I don't know what the rules are. Here are the rules. This is all you have to do. Just don't be racist. That's it. And yeah, join up. But yeah, unless there's any last bits you want to add, Evander.
That's about all. I guess the biggest thing I want to impress is just that sending in questions early helps the most. It makes sure that we don't run out of time before I get to address something that you're really curious about.
Yeah, there we go. So please join, guys, if you're interested. All right, with that being said, seriously, man, thanks. I actually I really appreciate this. This is incredible.
Oh, no worries. It's all about sharing the knowledge.
That's what's up. All right, let's set up a call later then, and we can get this. We can get some more logistics set up, for we can get a schedule that works for everybody.
Sounds good to me.
All right, take it easy, man. All right, boom. Cool. And now that we know the E3 chat works. Oh, look at that! We can create an event schedule here too. This is actually perfect. Okay, let me turn down the music down because that was the same thing. Should you guys also just go deaf from the music? Alright, so we got about an hour left on today's stream. Actually, a little bit less time. We got about 30 minutes left on the stream today because we need to get a couple more models down, and we also need to just get some bits and pieces down for the level. So, while I was downstairs shoving food into my face to make sure I didn't Evander stands for quality, that's such a good, what's it called, statement. Your phone's at 1%, plug that in. All right,
But yeah, let's end today's stream by at least finishing some of the color schemes we want for some of this stuff and just importing the models in because I want to test out the Blender to Godot plugin that we have set up so we can go about it. So something I want to make note of, or at least something I was thinking of when I was downstairs, was one of the things, the main point of this project, and this is actually kind of what I've been doing for all of my projects on this in this what's it called, not the server, I was gonna say, that was not right, all the projects I've done for these streams is basically just getting parts of game development down that I have not really given myself a chance to learn properly. So if we go here to, let's see, one of the Cyclops blocks here, I don't know what's wrong with this one. What is this? This is a wall. Oh, this wall doesn't have a material on it. Oh no. Actually, where is the material? If I do this, alright, cool. Oh, it didn't apply automatically. Okay. No, not you. There we go. Okay, cool. And this one should be right too. One of the things I'm doing during one of my, while I'm making games on this channel, is just getting parts done on like game development skills that I have not really delved into. Like, even though this room is really simple, I have not actually spent enough time on level design at all to really say like, yeah, I can like make a game confidently and just kind of break it down bit by bit, which is something I really need to get good at. So what we're doing here now is, oh yeah, I forgot. That's not how this works. What I'm doing here is I'm making 3 simple levels like we said for this game, and just, Evangelo peaced out with the phone. Oh, I said Evangelo peaced out. One of the things I want to do for this is just make it as simple as possible. We're not focusing on like super fancy graphics this time. We're making a very kind of base game here, where it's like, all right, cool. This is, we're just making like a quick few levels, making the UI a little bit better. I want to get a little bit better at Godot's UI system, but really the thing is like keeping it simple in terms of like level design, then we'll build up to other stuff as we keep going on. So we have this wall test text I've made here that contains no texture because we have not directly edited that. Go over here to the material section. I want to make sure that wall test texture is what is selected for this guy here. It's this plain white wall. That's fine and dandy. What we do want for this is we want to see if we can mess around with it and have it update in real time. Cool, we got gradient texture, nice. And let's see, triplanar being on doesn't really change anything. The gradient is being repeated quite a bit, and I want to know why that's happening. You mess with that, it turns into that. And I'm wondering, looking at this, this is probably just how, let's see. Looks like this is just how things are kind of understood by the engine we have here. So the best way to do this probably isn't just going about it like, so we got a selection test here. We got our grid texture here. We could leave this as is, which I'm tempted to do honestly, just to make my life simple here and just be like, hey, the game's about to be done. Or what we could do is we could give this one more shot. Yeah, go ahead, Safe, ask about it. Also, congrats on the mustache. I was reading that. Whoa. Interesting look. It's just a straight up flat color. Yeah, it looks like if we use the wall test. I'm not sure how it's kind of taken as a thing here. Now, because if I edit it here and I turn this into a gradient, is that what's kind of screwing it up? It's like, all right, cool, I'm looking at this is what I want. If I go back over to our output menu here, or go over to the file system here, we look at the wall test T-res here, go over to a color, we don't want the color, we go over to the texture here, and then we turn this into a gradient texture. Let's try that out here. Get a gradient, maybe it's a gradient texture 1D that we want. It almost looks right. Almost. We got the same for the UV right there, which occurs in the cube right there as well. We go over here, let's directly mess with the gradient, see what we can change. You do that, that happens right here. If we turn it to maybe, we change it to constant interpolation, we might be able to just get like a stripe ball effect. Which honestly, with the limitations I'm kind of seeing right now, that might be cool. We're gonna have to do a little bit of creative problem solving here, folks, which is something that I like to say that I'm somewhat competent at that sometimes, maybe not really. So I think going from like kind of that, I don't know if it's still in my hex sheet here. It is. Nice. Okay. I kind of like that actually. That's not denial. Yeah, let's try that out actually. Let's go back over here and we will see what else we can mix with. So let's turn this wall and this wall and this wall. Every wall that's kind of connected to that. We'll turn this to wall test. Oh, it needs to be here. Okay. It's a little goofy, it's a little tacky, but it's not bad, honestly. If I was to run the game, like, the real question is, are my eyes gonna bleed looking at this? Nope, I can feel the vessels like bulging, but they're not bleeding. So, good start, y'all. So the next thing we're gonna do here is just the same thing. And since now we can directly access the materials folder here, because I plopped that right here, we can just keep making our own textures as we wanna go. So can I just straight up duplicate this wall texture and call this one kitchen wall underscore txt. Create one. Go here. Making sure, do I have to make this unique? Make sub-resources unique. Boop. Cool. That's exactly what I want to do. And the reason why I did that sub-resources unique thing is because actually, if you duplicate something in Godot, it will keep a weak reference to its original object. So it will kind of allow you to mass change things. So if you have something, if you're like duplicating multiple objects of the same thing, like let's say I have a coin pickup, right? And I want to, let's see, where's kitchen test right here? This is what I was kind of worried about. Let's say I have like a coin pickup and I want to change the way that the coin pickup is like laid out. Or like change the way that the coin pickup kind of, what's the word I'm trying to find? It looks like a circus tent. Looks, but I don't want to change it one at a time. If I say like, hey, I'm duplicating this object, but I'm changing the mesh on one of them, that's kind of what we want to do. Yeah, it's a child duplicate, exactly. Have you ever thought about the possibility Gamma Ray could just tilt our planet and vaporize Earth at any moment? Nope, because of the wonderful thing that we have around the Earth that kind of just deflects a good chunk of the radiation popping out of it. So I'm gonna mess around with the, let's see, this is the kitchen wall T-res. We just actively affected that, good. So once that updates, we'll save it till that changes. I'm gonna mess around with the gradient a little bit here. Maybe make this white, like a little more like a kind of, not this, kind of like a beige, did I say beige-like color? Maybe not from now. So we have constant. If we switch it to cubic, we get something a little more faded. The sharp lines are rough though, dude. There's nothing I can really do about that. Well, there is something I can do about that. I can add another point that just take right. Right, bro. Yoink. There we go. Constant. There we go. There you go. It's a little less horrifying. Imagine being live on air and not muted. Louis, you've been calling me out a lot lately, dude, and let me tell you, my therapist is making it mint. Okay.
I don't care or anything, but like it hurts sometimes.
Alright, cool. I'm like kind of low-key happy with this. We can just change like the way the material affects like a couple of things. That's good. And for the roof itself, let's make another material. New resource, new materials, new standard material. Probably thinking, Zach, why didn't you just use the, what's it called? Why don't you just use the shaders that you got from the asset store for free? And then to my answer to that question is, why are you asking so many questions, loser? Yeah, I got you guys. What are you gonna do about it? I just called you a rude name slightly. Yeah, it's a pretty like horrible looking house, right, guys? Like we can all kind of like assume that. If one of your guys' house looks like this, take that shade in stride. And make this like, let's go with file system. I don't know what that was, by the way, that sound I made, it was horrible. Let's make another resource. So another, oh wait, I should just, dude. Oh, wait, I forgot that's not your favorite things. There we go. No, not you. I'm not getting favorited. You're not my favorite kid. This is my favorite kid. Don't have favorites, guys. That's messed up. Floor text. I should call this one floor mat, honestly, because these aren't textures, these are materials. So go back here, go to the material section, floor text. Just the endless, unforgiving void. Should I do? Per pixel. Disable fog. Vertex color, erases beads, there we go. If I can, like, what's it called? Something I want to do is I generally just want to kind of like, mix in some noise textures to this, just to make it look better. I'm modeling this in a similar way to, I'm making this kind of look similar to an old house I used to live in. Which, yes, it did make my eyes bleed. Thank you for asking. If it hurts, it means I get it means I hit the target and the target ain't dead. A non-lethal attack and possibly permanent mental damage. You're right, dude. This is actually slowly becoming a, what's it called? Psychological horror as we work on it. Yeah, I mean, this is a nightmare of color schemes. But honestly, with the environment I set up, I actually don't mind this too much. Now we'll just peacefully lose the level. I like the cool guys we are. If you like psychological horror, sweet, because the last level is kind of a psychological horror level. Let's see. A gamma ray burst would vaporize the Earth, and it's a gigantic ray of plasma that's as wide as Mars and billions of times stronger than our electromagnetic field. These forms when two supernovas collide. Okay, see, that's the thing. That is two supernovas colliding. There's only one star in our solar system. Let's try it with your fear-mongering safe, but it ain't happening. You can just crank down this energy on the sky level thing. Oh, is the sky contribution that's like directly affecting it? It is. You can make the like the brightness. No, what am I doing? Adding graphics settings to this game, dude? No, you can't run this, dude. You don't deserve to play my games. Okay, cool. So that's just like basic texturing done in engine, in-house, handmade, craft textures. No, I think the only thing left to do is really just to add the microwave and junk. That's like, that is not gonna happen in this if it's kind of like worrying that the sun is gonna explode unless some kind of insane extra dimensional force came and decided to just blow up our sun. We are fine. It can be as long as thousands of light years, so just gonna be an instant lights out. Well, actually, I'm not even gonna do that. I'm not gonna be that much of a jack. Wad. I hear you though, I hear you. Okay, cool. So we got that. I think I just want to finish on the last couple of things, and we actually got that stuff built in. So, this is low poly TV by Kenny. Not bad, but we have a banger made by John Luca. Let me pull that bad boy up right here. Shazam! Look at this. John Luca has expertly crafted this beautiful TV here. This bad boy can get all the channels on this 12-inch screen. It is great. Did you check what body's playing right now? I've never seen someone do this all my life. Literally the first time I see it. Okay, well now I have to see this. Just give me, I'm not stressed about this. I'm not gonna live for a billion years. Okay, hold on, I gotta see the Discord. You can't tell me to mute Discord and then be like, oh, you gotta check Discord. That's misleading. Right on. There are many. You just said it needed two. You need 2 supernovas for it to collide. There's no star near us right now where that will happen. I'm not going to be stressed about this. I got other things to be stressed about. Like, again, the thing I joke about all the time, taxes. No one can form without us knowing, yeah, I know, but it wouldn't hit here. Oh, why am I getting up? It's just not gonna happen. There probably is supernovas happening right now, but it ain't gonna hit our sun. As you can tell, I'm very passionate about this subject. I took one astronomy course. I almost said astrology, that would have been embarrassing. Alright, enough lollygagging, enough talking. Let's add in this super sick, super rad, super dope, other words that I can say. Actually, this is a perfect chance to test out the Blender plugin I got. Because we have this key, this is rad. What I want to try doing is cool, and file, import. Texas is stressful. Yeah, Texas is pretty stressful. You got any opinions on that, Evander? Oh yeah, Bad Boy's a little big, but it's okay. It's perfect. Just I don't know why I'm making music to go with this. So that's the key. That's the players. Kind of object set origin to geometry. Oh. Okay. Let's see. Control S, Control A, transforms. Yeah, that works. All right. My curvity though sounds like supernova, so there's 1 out of 2. Houston's too hot, moving to Alaska. That's true. Okay, so that's pretty stressful. Just make ChatGPT do my taxes so I go to prison immediately. What are you even talking about? You went from supernovas to talking about my portal, to talking about my piano, to talking about taxes, man. Give me whiplash, conversational whiplash, and I don't appreciate it. Oh, cool, yeah, I triangulated it. All right. Oh, man, here we go. This will be the ultimate test, man. Let's see. I really like this. Like, I really like this. All right, time to butcher this real quick. Okay. I should have just asked for the Blender file. Hindsight being what it is, it would have made my life so much easier if I... No, actually, John Luca, if you're still here, can I get... ask, you know, before we import this, we'll ask you for the Blender file so I can texture this easier. We'll keep this in here for now, but as of this moment, I want the Blender file. Okay, let's texture everything else though. Perfect time to do this, man. So this futon here, this contains a mattress. Let's do that. Then for our mattress, what do I want to do for this guy? I would like to apply a material to you. That's quite. Go here. Let's see what we have access to. Yes. I believe a toon shader should do us nicely. Yes. Yes, quite. I don't know I'm talking like this, dude. I'm not fancy. If you guys saw what I ate for a snack, it is not great. I need to work. After the stream, I'm going to work out, most likely. It's been a couple of days. Your boy isn't sad anymore, which means I have no excuse to get them fat gains. Okay. God, I love Blender. Alright, let's see. Futon mat. We want definitive colors here, y'all. Yeah, wow, you know what? I just like... that actually is a pretty good color. I like that. Alright, let's get the pillow in here, man. We are on a heckin' roll. I don't know why am I talking like this, man? I'm an adult. I act like it like most of the time. Like sometimes, like 40% of the time, maybe. Started that honestly, Lewis, that sounds like a skill issue, man. I don't know why you're talking to me about it. That sounds like it's on you. Okay, let's see. Let's get that highlighted. Let's get that highlighted. Boop, boop, boop. Oh wait, can't I just like here? Yeah, same hotkey as Maya. Fun fact: the first 3D modeling tool I ever used was Maya, meaning that my brain is bigger than my skull. Which is why I talk. Did that make any sense to any of you guys? Hopefully it didn't, because that was a nonsensical statement. You know, just for you, Lewis, since this is a pillow, we're gonna make this the classic yellow pillow that all dudes have. Heck, you know what? I know exactly what I'm gonna do for this too. It's gonna be great. This one's for the boys. All right, we all got that one pillow that we all appreciate. For the boys. What have I done here? Select less? Nah, I think I want to select more. For the boys. Okay, it's not working. There we go. This one's for the fellas. So it's for all my fellas. You guys remember that hit song? You realize what time society is doing? My brother and Chris, you are 12. Don't have existential crises. You're too young. Go experience the world. You don't have to worry about too much stuff yet. Go say brain rot terms. Go hop on your Dreamcast and play what's the newest game that just came out? E.T. for the 2600. That's what you should be doing right now. I cannot select actually. That's why I did all that. Alright, don't judge me. Save. My apologies. My game chatter. You are 12. Play Dreamcast. Alright, let's go over to, let's see, let's save this bad boy here. Let's go over to the UV editing and check this out, guys. This is how gamers do it. Let's see, this is pen material. This would be pillowcase. Just do that. You just want to specifically mess with shading. Yep, there we go. So for base color, let's go. Multiply that. Let's get a vector math node. I don't know what I'm doing, but I'm putting things where things shouldn't be. Then we take the color, then we add the L, then up color attribute. That's not what we want. Don't give me any answers, chat. I want this for myself. Yeah. Okay. Pew. Boop. Oh God, it's terrible. I'm so sorry. Why? That should not be. Do I want the factor? No. Okay, so this is actually kind of giving me what I wanted. It's just not great. I think I'm taking the color values out of it. Do I want to take the factor values out of it? That's significantly worse. Okay, let's take color value out of that. Oh, I don't know if I need to add. I think I need to multiply. Okay, we're getting somewhere. Then let's turn this into like a black and white. Let's see, color. Wasn't there like a black and white color node I could have done here for color mix? Brick texture. Oh, here we go. There we go. There we go. Okay, now we're getting somewhere, boys. Now we're getting somewhere. Now we're cooking with gas. Alright, let's get the multiply in there. Multiply that by like that. And put that in there. Oh, yeah. And then... okay, let's see what we're doing now. Oh, hold up. I don't think I have no regular on. Okay, so what we want to do is, I think we want to invert this. That did nothing. Okay, so we'll do that. Over color. There we go. Should give us... Yep, there we go. Okay, then we take that, put that in there, then we put that in there. Okay, now we're getting somewhere, boys. Now we're getting somewhere. We're making something that's super gross. Let's do that, okay. Let's use the right kind of noise. Oh, God. Oh, man. Oh, wait, hold on. I shouldn't be using multiply. I should be using... No, I do want to be using... Do I want to be using multiply? No, I think I want to be using add. Definition of cringe or definition of cringe is brain rot. My definition of cringe calls you a YouTube chatter. I call it everyone in the chat, dude. I call the voices in my head chat. That's brain rot there. Don't talk to me about brain rot until you do that. Until you lose full grip on reality. Okay. This pillow isn't nasty enough. It's not nasty. Okay, increase the detail. Yes. Decrease the detailing. Yes. Uh-huh. 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 Yes. Okay. Okay. All right, boys. We're getting closer. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yes. Okay. Mm-hmm. Yes. Set it to distance. Yes. No. Yes. No. It's not right. Okay, boys, we're getting somewhere. Okay. Mm-hmm. 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 Yes. Mm-hmm. I have no idea what I'm doing anymore. So we got the add value there. That actually kind of worked. It's not like great, but let's see. What if we get like a dot product on that? Okay. Oh, it's not taken into consideration anymore. Oh, that is nasty. Oh God, that's gross. You could smell it. Whoa. Cringe is lying, telling people you're 12. You have a full grip on reality. No one has a full grip on reality. Also, what's good, Institute? I'm not even gonna try to pronounce the rest of that. Man, that is super gross. Let me see if I can change the color a bit. Red. We're walking a tightrope here, folks. I need to like, hold on. There we go, okay. God, I'm so sorry for what I'm doing right now. There you go. Okay. And I think I can actually just like change it based on the noise we're using. So this is one-dimensional noise. We can get just four-dimensional rank. Cause like I think two-dimensional noise was good. Can turn off the normalization. There we go. And let's get like, what if I get like hybrid? All right, boys. I think I think this is our pillow. God. All right, hold up, fellas. Let me actually. Hold on. We're not done tweaking this. If I'm gonna end the stream with any level of credibility to my ability here, let's make sure this pillow is perfect. Need just the right amount of crust. Gotta turn off. Gotcha. No, it's too much distortion. Yeah, it's just about there. Yeah. Scale. Decrease. Need these to be more sporadic. It's the wrong kind of noise. Yes. Okay. Yes. Multifactorial. No. It's not right. FBM. No. It's not right. Heteroterrain. Oh, that is sickening. Okay, that's good enough. Where's multifactorial? Wait, can I plug in another? I don't think that did anything. What is it? It's control click. Yeah, there you go. All right, boys, we did it. Color was perfect. All right, we're leaving it as is. I don't want to mess with this anymore. I don't want to mess with beauty, art even. Okay, it's gotta be a slightly off-white sheet. Dude, I am so good at 3D modeling. Do we already have an auto smooth? Oh my, I do. Okay, hold on. Increase the smoothness. Increasing smoothing angles, decreasing smoothing angles, 2 minutes smoothing. Perfect. All right, cool. Now with this horror that I've created here, we're gonna try out this thing. I completely forgot how this actually works. Change it back, the yellow must get tasted through the screen. So the stream is ending soon. It was wonderful. Listen, man, we need just the right amount of crust on this nasty creation here. God. Okay, let's try this. Perfect. Alright, so now, I don't know why I gulped when I did that. Yeah, need to add some to the bake list, baby. Base color. Yeah. Okay, so I completely forgot how to use this thing. Pillow underscore crust dash pixel, yeah. PNG file path. I'm gonna save it to my desktop. Color override, yes. Override. I think we want to change this to like, I think it's filmic. Look, none. I watched an entire tutorial about this and I've completely forgotten how this should do it. Make it, set it to the auto export. Got the image settings, we got the format. Set the PNG, color depth, compression, 50%. Okay, boys, let's test this out. Oh wait, hold up. This needs to... We need this to be an 8K texture, fellas. Alright, so you guys are probably wondering what this was. So this is a plugin I got from the this is a plugin I got from the Blender Humble Bundle, which I think has unfortunately left. Make it look worn and add Pepsi stains. No. there's only so much we can do. Okay, so this worked. We should have the pillow crust texture baked to perfection on my desktop. Oh yeah. Okay. So now if we go back to Blender here and you see this material, we have two materials. We're gonna duplicate this pillow. Make sure it's placed perfectly. Call this one baked pillow because it's terrible. We're gonna hide the original one. And we're going to remove this bad boy here. You're like, Zach, wait, what happened? And I'll tell you what happened. We got some baked pillow. Like so. We're going to a big pillow mat. We're gonna go over through here, turn it back down to the tune. We don't need anything else color. We're gonna go to image texture. We did not UV unwrap this. This is how much. When guys get their first girl over for the first time, they'll probably remember that sexy. Oh God, it's perfect. And now it's singular. Okay, real talk though. I love this. I love this plugin. The fact that I was able to just bake that very quickly was phenomenal. And now look at this. One singular crusty pillow. Just what the doctor ordered. I'm gonna shut that a little bit back. Yeah, there we go. Am I proud of my creation? Not in the slightest. Did I do a thing? I might have. I don't know. Why are you guys asking so many questions? Okay. Now we're gonna try out this other thing I think I have to do here, which is the Godot pipeline. Global settings. We don't need collisions. Actually, no. We'll take collisions. All right, how about that? Path setter. What is this supposed to be? Set path. Should I learn how to do this? I should probably learn how to do this, right, guys? Let me sleep on it? No, save, get a better futon, man. This one's pre-crusted. You don't want that. It's gross. I can model you a better bed. We'll see, Godot to Blender pipeline add-on. Okay, let's see, Godot, Okay, Godot, set of local. Export the GLTF from Blender, save as a .blend file, drag it to your scene. Now with Hot Road V2's. Okay, hold up. So we did that. Get PBR materials and animations more to Godot by leveraging the GLTF standards. Set up the defaults import path in your project settings to be the GLTF import. Okay, so we gotta go to project settings. Oh, this is in Godot. I think I already did this. We'll double check that here. You're showing me, but it looks nice. I appreciate that. This is crusty. Let's just make sure we got that set up. I think if we go here, look at Kenny's bed and look at the horror I'm about to import. Okay, project settings. Was the shader globals I was supposed to look at here or no? Okay, what does the wiki say here? I'm pretty sure I actually already have done all this. So I'm just gonna assume past Zach is smart. Export the GLTF from Blender, save the blend file, drag into your scene. No, okay. So let's see. Now with Hot Road V version 2.0, oh, you no longer have to make it, which we're in. To hit make logo orange touch the script, it'll happen automatically. Okay, so this is what we're testing here, folks. This is what we're testing. If this works, I can end the stream. Wait a second, you normally stream like 2 hours max? Yep, but today is the big stream. Cause I was like, you know what, I gotta lock in. There's more of y'all sneaking in every day, so I was like, I might as well guys give you guys some actual content. Plus I want to keep, increasing my work tolerance. That sounds weird saying that. But it's a real thing. Like I actually need to be better. I need to be a more work guy. So that's exactly what I want to do. So I'm tempted to just see if so we have this export here. Set up the GLTF path for the Blender file to use. This is not a res file name. On the Windows file path, this would be something like my.level.gltf. Okay, so this is what I'm hoping is going to happen. So what I need to do is I need to just quickly, we want to take the bed here. So we have the futon, which contains the baked pillow, the mattress, and the futon itself. I want to export this as a GLTF. Okay, go. Make sure it's in here by default. Make sure we include it. Selected objects, we send the GLB, export GLTF. And we're just gonna see if this looks correct by default. So I'm gonna go over to my project here, go to 3D art, and under key game, you should have a futon here. Hopefully loaded with the textures. Oh, really bad thing I didn't do here. Let's go file, export as GLTF. This is what you're doing here. You include selected objects. No animation data, materials, export underscore automatic. Yep. Then I need to have the, let's see, where is it? There should be an apply, remember please. There should be an apply modifiers piece that I'm actually missing now. Don't care about that, don't care about that right now. Export materials, mesh, apply mods. There you go, let's try it now. Okay, so the materials didn't pop through. I'm wondering if it's because I didn't UV unwrap this object, which if I did, we'll continue that later on. Yeah, that's probably it, actually. It's kind of whack, dude. Food material. What do you mean I actually have to properly UV unwrap my object to make sure that it runs correctly on my game? Okay, I'm going to, instead of going through the whole UV unwrapping process right now, because I actually do have to go so I can set up for something, we're gonna end it here. We're gonna back up the project and just say added more materials to the game to make it look better. And then we're gonna continue this. And once we get like a decent format, we'll be able to work on the next few puzzles. And then once we get 3 levels done, we'll work on the UI, then we can move on to the next game. So I'm gonna say added wall materials. There we go. Push origin. And with that being said, that's going to end it for today's stream. I'm gonna start off with a huge thanks to Evander/Sinjin for creating this course, getting set up on the Discord, and just presenting about it today. This is huge, dude. I'm really excited for what goes down there. And if you guys haven't joined the Discord. It's a free course, and you can ask questions before Evander even starts if you're interested in Blender. So yes, you can take a shower now, please do. Now to go over the thanks in the chats, Evander/Alta, or to give your thanks, Blahman for hopping in, sending the build cipher info. Hyped about that. I'm gonna read the book of build a little bit more later. And a sick meme that you made saying that the stream wasn't edited in. I love that. Alberta for hopping in. Alberta is the creator of the channel art. Let's see, did I go through the entire, Obsidian for coming in, giving me the recommendation for I think the Blender. Yeah, texturing, the Godot texturing with the decal, and also say you're watching me. Glad to have a good eye over my shoulder here. And now, last but not least, we're gonna, I think that, finish all of that. Now, of course, on the YouTube chat, we got our usual suspects in there. Special thanks to Safe and Angelo for keeping the chat alive. Vacu for coming in. Hopefully that doubled signal lesson was good for you. And I think last but not least, Institute for coming in, stirring the pot just a little bit. Yeah, no, I'm super pumped too. But either way, guys, that's gonna do it for today's stream. I hope this was a good start to your Monday, or a good end to your Monday, wherever you are. And I hope to see you guys in the next one tomorrow at the same time, 11 a.m. PST. All right, take it easy, guys. Peace.